my god, we're live. Oh my god, we're live right now.
Are
you sure?
Oh my god,
better
we're
make some
live.
popcorn, ice
Oh.
cream, milkshakes,
Oh, we're live.
bust out the bag
Oh,
of chips.
I'm also in this episode.
I too am in this episode. Hello, everyone.
This vexes me.
Welcome to. We did
Mr.
this
Dragon.
last year. Whenever we did Escape from Skyrim, but let me to explain real quick. We are streaming through like a playthrough through Freedom from Skyrim, which is our it's a sequel, choose your own adventure to Escape from Skyrim, which means that it's akin to like the a heist with Markiplier and space with Markiplier, stuff like that. A Markiplier. Yes, exactly. It's akin to those videos. And we wrote we made a sequel, pretty much. That is it. And we're just gonna be playing through it and talking about the development process of it. The conversation, like the talking, is gonna be a bit disproportionate. I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of yapping because unlike the first one, I did write all of this one.
Holy shit, get on with it.
I have to explain. I'm talking. This is the stream. It's talking.
Yeah, we each had segments last time, except Richard. To say to watch this for the first time. That's his role this stream.
Yeah,
That's it.
I get to watch this for the first time.
Yup.
Right.
Although, at least for me, I get to talk about how I ad-lib some of my lines. You were like,
yes.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's right.
It was like so
also,
hilarious. Oh my god.
at the very least, like, I mean, Jack is always he plays the model of Vanheim. So I mean, if there's any stories from that, then yeah, that's stuff like that. You know, development behind the scenes. If anything comes up, I know a few. So
we may or may not do bloopers this time. We may or may not have been recording this time.
bloopers they'll be out eventually. I think I got all the main endings, and I think I missed a couple regular endings. You know, we'll go through everything here today. So we're just gonna go ahead and start.
Watch them.
Go back. If you will get the most enjoyment out of this if you're watching the stream right now. Just go through it on your own first. We are going to.
Shit! I better go then.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here, Richard. Because we're going to be talking about the development of this, like the whole way through. We will be pausing a lot, just like the first time. So, you know, yeah. But with that, we can go ahead and start this in 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Start. There we go.
Did you rip this, by the way, straight from the first one? Because I know we had to add this screen to the first one because so many people didn't know what the fuck a Choose Your Adventure on YouTube was.
So I did, because it's just fading text. I did just like make it again, except for one thing I was really, really lazy about. The option 1 and option 2, I really didn't want to have to remake those because I masked out just like a white rectangle to make it look like it was like, you know? And so what I did was I went to the original, I copy print screened, you know, dragged it, and then no one would ever fucking know because it's all a black background and it just blends in. So I just then took that image and slapped it on there and called it a day. I said, all right, there we go. That's editing right there, baby.
Bruh.
I'm going to say ahead of time because of this right here. This is an opportunity to talk about it and say it. So whenever I wrote this, and at the very least Cole can confirm this because I know that I at least mentioned it to him first. When I first wrote this, it was going to just be the court section, which will be the first one we're going to go through. It was supposed to be just the court section, and it was going to be released on the 1-year anniversary of Escape from Skyrim. And that was it. It was going to be a little like, it was a cool little anniversary thing. The characters came back, a little haha throwback. But then apparently I decided I needed to do more than that. So then it got pushed back like a month, and then we added a whole, like, it doubled in length from there. I think it's actually a little over double.
Okay.
It is a little over double, because I think the other route is definitely not even. I think it is longer. The other route is longer.
There's 22 endings in the original Escape from Skyrim. There's 16 in Freedom, so it's a little smaller. Yeah, but which is why that's the point of me saying that, is that's why this is smaller than the original. Is because it wasn't even meant to be as big as it is now. It was literally meant to just be an anniversary thing.
I remember when we were conceptualizing this, you pretty much talked about it wanting it to only be one route.
Yeah.
And then, of course, that didn't happen.
Yeah, because then I had ideas, which we'll get to later. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because because of that, I actually view Freedom from Skyrim as genuinely just an expansion pack, like a DLC essentially to Escape from Skyrim. And the best way to obviously enjoy it is go back to the very first one and then play it through there and then just immediately go right after. All right.
When you mentioned having ideas, I immediately know which one I'm thinking of for that. Yeah, we'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Yeah. All right, the first, again, a pause. So, this.
Oh, yeah. We actually got questions about this, so I think this will be helpful.
So, this book is not in Skyrim. I edited, I used Fire Alpaca, grabbed a PNG fucking, transparent background image of, like, a book in Skyrim, and then I wrote this down. There's a couple typos in there, because I just fucking sped ran through it, and it haunts my dreams that there's a few typos in here. But
I mean, whatever. No one's gonna bother doing this.
Yeah.
But now that I say that, they are.
Exactly. But because I for some reason in my head I envisioned Pal was reading a book, and then Vanheim calls up for food. I was like, Pal has got to be reading a book. And if you read this text, it is a reference to our abandoned game, Revenge of the Boss Monster. So that's it. It is just like text based on an abandoned game that is
only
referenced.
The old heads.
Only the old heads.
I don't think are around anymore.
Yeah. That is referenced in the Mad Panther, and we made an FNF mod following who would have been the main character in that abandoned game. So yeah. Yep.
Long ago.
Yep.
Someday we'll come back to that.
Hey, Pal, the food's almost ready. Also, let me know, everyone in chat, if I need to turn this up at all. Hey, by the way, the chef hat was entirely Jack's idea. I actually forgot that was in the final cut.
I'm so glad he did that.
When I was editing, I forgot that we didn't even do a take without it, so I just said, fuck it, we ball. All right, that's in it now. All right.
I'm so glad he did that. I think it adds a lot. Because Vanheim's a silly guy. I think we can all agree. Wear a chef hat.
It's world-renowned thief Vanheim.
It's Vanheim time that he never says, but
never says.
Call his catchphrase.
But on this topic, Vanheim, this is just writer's note. Vanheim 110 million% would wear a Kiss the Cook t-shirt or like apron. All right, that's it.
He would.
Oh yeah,
he would. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would.
That's not even a question.
This is a Vanheim special. My famous seasoned grilled leeks. Trust me, they are to die for.
I love that someone.
Yep.
The grilled
That's
leek.
about good to go. Yeah, I'm glad that I did not think a single person would catch. That's a good thing to bitch shit. I didn't think a single person would catch the grilled leeks reference. I thought that video was way too niche for someone to fucking catch that shit.
Nope.
So shout out to you. I don't remember your username, but shout out to you, person who fucking caught that reference.
I'll look. I'll find it.
There's
That's
a fun
curious.
competition.
It was a reference to the Skyrim Olympics video when we did a cooking challenge, and I made my famous grilled leeks, and Sarah gave me like a really terrible review.
Yeah. It's so funny. I accidentally clicked back on the stream because I I fucked up. I just saw Van Heim's face. I was like, oh, that's the video.
Oh, dude, Van Heim.
Oh, that's it.
You know, it's
I'm
still
gonna go
kind
on
of
pause.
surreal sometimes. I
Yep,
don't
you're
even keep
good.
track, but today marks a whole year since we escaped Skyrim. Somehow I feel like it's almost been more work keeping up with day-to-day life than it was evading the law. Isn't that strange? We really did luck out finding this abandoned place and making it our own. While it is a bit hot here, Solstheim was definitely the right move when it came to places to escape to. The Nixhounds can be a bit annoying stealing food and all that, but it's nothing wolves wouldn't also do. But anyway, are we ready to eat? Oh, hold on. Before we start eating, can you go downstairs and grab some salt for me?
I found the by Murphy Law 3143.
Shout out you. Huh. We don't get many visitors around here. I'll get the door, I guess. Hello there. Can I help you?
Yes, actually, you could. Can I come in?
Sure. Pal, can you come up here? Actually, what I forgot, I'm gonna mention something because I actually forgot that this was me doing it. I added that bed in the basement so that way I didn't make it look like Pal and Van Heim slept in one single. Alright, that's it. I did add that bed there. I did forget
Oh
about
my
that
God.
downstairs. Yeah. When I was first scouting out locations for writing, yep.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Oh man.
Pal?
Why can't they
come
sleep
up here?
together, Christian? Come on.
There's already enough people wanting to
Top
fuck
10
Van Heim,
fantasies.
dude.
Hello there. So you must
Come
be Pat.
on.
It's nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that person is called me.
We're quite busy, as you can see. I'm gonna say this because I think it's worth saying, and I'll go back a little bit so that way that people can hear it if they're just wanting to listen. But so this character here, shout out Meegs, way bigger role in this than he had in the first one. Even though he had a good sized role in the first one, like probably the most lines behind Van Heim in the first one. Same thing in this one. He just had so many more lines in this one. Mr. Guard was a shout out for him for just being willing to do that many lines. But I want to say, because so many people keep calling Mr. Guard Vinny. And here's I'm gonna say this now. I'm okay. I've interpreted, as I was writing it, I interpreted Mr. Guard to be a different character from Vinny. He just happened to use the accent. But I understand why there could be confusion because A, it's Meegs, B, Vinny's full name is Vinny the Whiterun Guard. But I'm saying if because I'm doing lore stuff with Mr. Guard. I'm fine with it being Vinny if that's what Meegs wants, but I need him to tell me that or reach out that he wants that to be the case. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna I'll refer to him as Mr. Guard, and that's it. Because I don't feel comfortable with that would be like someone going, "I'm gonna make a choose your own adventure. I'm going to write on your behalf without your permission lore for Van Heim, lore for Dundercat or some bullshit. I don't know." But that's why I wanted to make that specification, because I don't view them as the same character. They aren't Vinny. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, of course. Silly me. I don't mean to be a bother. I just want to stop by and ask you a quick question.
And that is...
Do you recognize me?
I'm afraid not. I don't think we've seen you a day in our lives.
Really? Nothing at all? No memories come to mind?
Yup. No memories at all. If that's everything, then you're good to go now. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Mr. Guard having the default Nord face, that is a punchline. That is a bit. Because I think that's funny.
I figured as much. How about now?
A Whiterun Guard? What are you doing here? You don't have any jurisdiction out of Skyrim.
Oh, I'm not just any Whiterun guard. I'm the one that locked your pal here. You see, it all started when you two broke out of Whiterun. After locking you up, I had to go report to my superior that you had been successfully taken to your cell. After that, it was my duty to guide your cell to make sure you couldn't escape. But by the time I came back to guard my post, you two had already made your way out. I tried to plead my case, but no matter what I said, the decision was final. I lost my job as a Whiterun guard. My benefits, my friends, my career, gone in an instant, all because of you two. But I believe if I show my dedication by bringing you two to justice, I'll get my job rightfully back. So, don't make this any more difficult than it has to be. You two are coming back with me, dead or alive.
Nothing huge to note here. I just want to say, it was a complete coincidence because so I wrote this, obviously, this is the same guard that is the first guard you see when you start Escape from Skyrim. And it just so happened that Meegs did that voice for this guard before they even got to the point where that was revealed. So I lucked out with that one. So thank you, Meegs, for just knowing what voice to do, because you did like 17 different guard voices in the first one.
I imagine he just assumed people would want him to have any voice.
Yeah. Yeah, and that makes sense. Wow. I'm equal parts terrified of your resolve, and also deeply disturbed at how poorly you took being fired from a job. Okay, that's all right. And here I was just celebrating having a normal life.
You're coming with me. Let's go.
Hold on, just one moment. I have a question of my own. What do we do here, pal?
Huh? I already told you. You're coming with me.
Nuh-uh. One moment. This is important. Pal, come on. Just like the old days. What do we do? You got us out of Skyrim. Now we need to avoid going back. Okay. So this is... up until whenever I added more, this would have hard forced you to go with the guard. But then I think I got to this part, and then I was like, ooh, I'll just do a tiny little thing. I'll just add like a tiny little route that's not the fucking court route, and then that didn't happen. So we're gonna go with the guard, and we're gonna do the court route because that's what it was meant to be at first. We're just going in
the authentic
quietly.
DLC
Out
experience.
here knows what's good for him. Now, come along.
Authentic, you guys.
Shit. Okay. I guess there's only one real way to be free from our crimes permanently. The legal system. I don't know why I said that so
I love this
confidently.
transition, by the
We
way.
are
It's so
beyond a
the line
shadow of a
itself
doubt
is so funny,
guilty.
and it just
Silence.
warps into
Dude, I love the music build up. I spent so long looking for a music that would be fitting for that, dude. Oh man. Shout out Upbeat. We are beyond a shadow of a doubt guilty.
Silence! I demand silence for this trial.
And another clap. Thank you, Magoo Dog. For
third most lines, probably.
yeah, I think it was like, I'm not exaggerating. I think it was after like, I want to say a few days, a couple days after the first time we'd ever talked to Magoo, first collab we ever did with Magoo, that I asked him about doing this, and I said, heads up, you probably have the third most amount of lines in this thing. And he was like, I'm down. I'm game. Let's go. It's going crazy. It's all quiet for you. I can train.
He did a good job too.
Yes.
Right on.
No, dude, he had some banger deliveries. But he also, I'm going to shout this out because he's the fucking goat for this. No, he did not send me one massive MP3 file to shift through. No. He didn't do that. He sent me a folder with like every section that he's in. He followed the like, because I labeled them as 1A-B, 1B-C, and like it's like follows a tree because that's a choose your own adventure. He sent me his lines for each individual tree section as their own individual MP3s. And I'm like, I'm gonna kiss this guy. Oh my god.
Even I'm not that nice to Christian,
Dude.
and I do a lot of voiceover work.
Oh,
Christian.
dude. So shout out.
Yeah.
On everything. Excluding this, I'd probably do the most voiceover work for you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Here's the prosecutor's statement.
Hello, Your Honor. We are here today to put Vanheim and Powell on trial for breaking out of the Whiterun dungeons and escaping Skyrim, all while having a sizable bounty on their head.
These are some pretty serious crimes here today. Who will be representing you, Mr.
God, Mr. God.
Yes, Mr. Guard.
I'll be representing myself here today, sir, as I followed the tracks of Vanheim and Powell for the entirety of their escape. I just fell slightly short of bringing them in, which cost me everything.
Okay, and for Vanheim and Powell, who will be representing your case?
Trust me, pal, I'm quite the smooth talker, as you already know. I got this. I'll be representing us here today, Your Honor, and I'll prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are not guilty. I just realized it's worth mentioning. One thing that was really funny about recording this segment is that the tables that they use for the stands are only there on my screen. So there was a whole lot of everyone else having to like pinpoint where to stand based on where I'm looking, which is
all right.
I got very comfortable with the podium.
Yes, which is I let it play just a little farther so I could mention it. Cole, who played like every witness, he had to like
multiple were on the screen at once.
Yes, where John was there too for that. He had to like just memorize
one of them.
the walk route so that he didn't accidentally walk through like the witness stand. So
yeah, and when John joined me for the segment that has two characters that we'll get to, I just told him like, dude, don't even worry about learning the route. Follow me. We'll be fine. And then it worked out. Because I knew the route at that.
Yeah. No,
I just had to stand there, so
yeah, Richard did
Richard
play
the
the
judge.
Body of the judge, which I did not credit model acting this time. And that's because that's because there were a sizable amount more voice actors. I just felt like it wasn't worth it at that point because of how it follows with the song. So yeah.
Even though I think it would have been funny if again it was 80% Cole.
I think the main thing I'm mourning from not doing that is
wait a minute,
blizzard.
what? The blizzard.
Yep, I do that. We'll get to
We'll
that.
get to that bit.
We'll get to that bit. That is really funny.
Should have made an exception.
Shout out the blizzard.
We'll get to that bit.
Pretty entertaining. You alone, Mr. Vanheim, have a comedically long track record of crime, but I'll entertain this. Mr. Guard, you may begin.
So you may be wondering, Anna. You followed close behind them as they escaped, so you claim. But how are you to prove this? Well, Yana, there are a load of witnesses that could attest to seeing these two all across Skyrim as they escaped.
Damn it. Pal, this is going to be rough. We did come across... They were only visible on my screen, a Wile E. Coyote, because I spawned them in.
I was waiting for a good moment to respond.
Yeah. Because whenever you spawn something in, it doesn't sync for everyone, object-wise. NPCs do.
Yeah, that's why if you've ever watched a Hunger Games, we are always use naturally spawning bodies or chests.
Yep.
For the beginning loot, because we could not get any chests spawn. They had to be natural.
Yep.
So
that's why like in one of them it's pretty much like in I think it's the first Hunger Games, second Hunger Games, that we used like it's just the chest and the tiger body. And we just had to have like a rule of trust. We said, all right, guys, no take all. All right, go ham. Which people would comment about that, so that's why that wasn't a thing. We just said, don't take all. We'd have more chests if we could. We can't. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Was quite a few people on that journey. Though it's not like it's possible he got a hold of every person we came across during that journey. Right?
You have my attention, Mr. Guard.
And with that, I call my first witness to the stand.
And who might that be?
And this was the whole, like, this gimmick right here was the entire reason this thing was made. Because I sat there and I thought to myself, what if like the choice Pal made was the fact that like the guard couldn't remember who the fucking witness was, and they had to pick what route they took in the first one because they're all labeled like that. And because of that thought, this was made. That's the only reason.
You should let the video play a little bit longer as well, like before picking one.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me a moment. My memory feels a little hazy.
That is the last thing you should be telling me of all people.
love
but
this bit.
okay.
It's coming to me. Give me a second. I can almost see the name.
Mr. Guard, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Just I'm about to remember who I'm calling up. It was
I just love the bit of the pause being him not remembering who the fuck he
Yes,
has
dude.
lined up in the back to be a witness.
Now I'm going to say something actually like satanic. Before we continue, I really have to pee. I will be right back.
Oh,
bastard.
You guys got this. You guys are gonna entertain chat so hard. All right, I'll be back.
Give me
man.
questions. Give me questions.
Give cold questions. Give cold questions while I actively
I'll
walk to
answer
the kitchen.
questions too. I'll answer questions as well.
Yeah, all right.
I
Jack,
will-
I guess I can allow you to answer questions. Okay.
I will answer questions.
Any minute now.
Any minute. Questions will just come flowing
What is the
in.
custom Manheim
80.
follower mod coming out? No
Ask
set date. No set date. Sometime. TM.
Yeah. At some point.
Why was there salt upstairs in the cabin when Pal was down to get it? Because we didn't think about it, and at that point, I didn't really care. Actually, there might be, if you pay attention enough, it might be that the stuff is on the table when when Pal comes up, but during the salt throw, the salt is the only thing on there because Christian thought about it after that scene was recorded and took all the shit off the table. So you might actually notice that. I don't know if that's real or not. We'll look later. Is the necromancer burning in hell, or is it just a fever dream or something? I wish Christian was here to answer that, but he's probably in some form of hellish afterlife for the dark pacts he probably had to make for necromancy.
It was me.
Is Van
I
Heim
made
so
a dark
good at
pact
getting
with
caught? Because he's the most famous.
in hell. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, he's straight up fucking.
There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. All right.
Bro's dead.
Bro is
Van Heim is so good at getting caught because he's the world's most famous Thieves Guild member.
Mm-hmm.
How did Lord Tusk die if he's immortal? Mr. Guard is that buffed. He's that jacked.
You have an idea
He's
how
just that
unironically
powerful.
nervous I was writing that Lord Tusk thing, knowing that some Lord Tusk heads that we created would probably actually be upset that I killed the motherfucker. I was actually fucking scared.
That was self-imposed.
Yes.
Self-imposed.
Yeah. All right. Now give me a second. Hold on. I'll help answer some of these. QnA, are any of the time shenanigans and stuff involving the river wizard lizard? That's a new one. Wow. Related or inspired by the dragons, the Elder Scrolls and lore involving Kim and dragon breaks. So here's the hard truth. Nothing I've written has been inspired by the Elder Scrolls. That was all from the Dome, baby.
The way for us to make like an ARG style thing
All
for
from the
players to
Dome.
interact with.
Oh man.
Wait,
That
wait, hold up. Vanheim is more famous than the Grey Fox. I don't know enough Elder Scrolls lore to tell you who the Grey Fox is, but in this timeline,
Yes.
I did say that Vanheim had the biggest bounty in all of Skyrim. That is a line that I had
Technically,
written
yes.
down. Then yes, whoever that is, I did that is canon. I guess, but I didn't think that hard when writing that line. Okay, go ahead.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. I brain
Oh,
farted.
all good. All right. So moving forward. So you know what? I'm gonna do because this is actually a funny one. What route first? The coal route?
Do them all.
Oh,
you're basing it on who voiced the...
Or the Richard route, because this one is actually... Yeah, I think that's funny.
Oh, everyone vote Richard route. It's so fucking hilarious.
Well, I do think, you know...
I think your Raven Rock Guard lines are like are funnier than the giant lines, and I'm saying that's someone who wrote them.
I do agree. I think that my guard line, Raven Rock, are better than my giant line. But I was gonna say, well, I do think the Richard lines are much funnier than the giant lines.
We should do the coal route first.
All right,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
There we go. All right, we're doing the Richard route first. Okay.
Oh, well, we're doing the Richard route first, but we recorded the coal route first.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is a choose your own adventure where these are both equidistant from each other. So,
Okay, all right. But who do you embark on first in the first choose your own adventure?
It's equally split.
Okay, I know.
All right. Get ready, Richard. Get ready. It's you. This is you. This is your acting debut. That's a lie. It's your acting second debut. All right.
I'm calling
my failure.
The chief of the cannibalistic bandits. Right
failure.
down
This is
You
hilarious.
invited a cannibal into Whiterun.
Hello, people. I was promised dinner in exchange for testifying here.
Dinner?
Don't worry about it.
Well,
I love
the court is yours, Mr. Guard.
Line.
So, Mr. Bandit Chief, is it true that you caught these two on the way out?
I'll say I did word it to Magoo, and I'm glad that he took it to heart as he did, because he did a really good job. I said, Magoo, the character you're playing, you're basically going to be like the anchor to reality on how ridiculous everything is. So like, I need you to like sit here and be like a kind of a gasp at a lot of the shit going on.
I love that the guard's like, yeah, I promised him dinner. The cannibal bandit here. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, to the cannibal
dude.
dinner.
Yeah, to the cannibal. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, run.
Yeah.
First off, my name's Gerald. And second off, yes, we caught these two on their way out of Whiterun.
Richard made that canon. I wrote it intending to be pronounced Gerald. Richard said it Gerald once, went, oh fuck, that's obviously Gerald, and then said Gerald for the rest of the thing. So that is Richard's special, baby. Their name is Gerald, and it was not my doing.
Wait, what happened?
All right, there we go. Yeah.
I do love that you allowed us a little bit of improv on this.
Yeah.
Even if some people didn't use it as
I
much.
didn't get one line. I didn't get one.
I'm sorry, Jack. The elf bandit number 5 didn't make a return.
Have a nice dinner, but they managed to escape our cage and we lost them shortly after.
And there you have it, folks. Not only did Vanheim and Pal escape Whiterun, but they also escaped the bandits. They clearly have experience breaking out of cells.
How do you plead, Vanheim?
Damn it. Pal, I don't know how it's legal for them to take a bandit's testimony, but this is bad. What do we do? Do you have any ideas? I'll work with whatever you give me. You just gotta give me something to work with, and then I'll work my Vanheim magic. That line right there, when he says, Vanheim magic, that is the closest I allowed myself to make its Vanheim time real. That is the closest you will ever get. That is the closest you will ever taste Vanheim saying it's Vanheim time.
It's his signature catchphrase. It's included in his action figure.
It's I'm going to Vanheim. All right. So we're gonna do Are You Sure first, because
I was wondering how we were gonna do this.
Because you die there, and then we'll do Make Him Hungry. Solid plan, pal. Let's see if that works. Excuse me, Mr. Bandit Chief. I have to ask, are you sure it was us you captured and not another pair of good-looking rapscallions?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But are you really, really sure? Because while we are both dashingly good-looking, we're far from the only people you've captured and eaten.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you literally gave one of my men a concussion. I remember you.
But like, are you 100% sure?
Dude, this is the end of the line for you. I have no doubts that we captured you at all.
Okay, but like, are you really sure?
Mr. Vanheim, back away from the witness. He clearly remembers you.
Huh. Well, shit, pal. I think that's it.
No more Van Heiming it.
Dude,
Dude.
these are so
Yeah.
fun to fucking make. Holy shit. Okay. All right. And ooh. What's that letter at the bottom right of the screen? We'll find out one day. Anyway. So
Oh fuck! I gotta
We'll
write this
find
down.
out one day. Fucking.
yeah, I mean, if you want to try and fucking solve this thing live, go ham, man. There you go.
You'll be able to. We'll find all the letters and
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah. If you solve it live, though, you literally do not say how you solved it.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole point.
It's
a
all,
puzzle.
also, that's also a friendly reminder. Hey, if you're really curious about how to solve the code, don't email us and don't DM me, sending me the code beginning to end perfectly, capitals in the correct locations, lower cases in the correct locations, and then say, "Hey, I found this code. I don't know. I think you accidentally left that there. Do you know what this means? I think you made a mistake. I don't know what this is, man. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, please don't do that. All right, cool.
I was just got so much shade.
Pal? Really?
I
Someone got shade?
think it was
Up, it was
Someone got shade,
we can
and it's also
garbage.
because literally, what's a rule in the Discord?
Don't
Don't
DM me
DM,
unless it's
let me
business related.
Yeah, thank you.
unless we tell you you can.
Yeah. Yes, the
I think
code.
Ulysses and Bigfoot in the Discord did exactly what we wanted people to do with the code.
Those are the
They
only two
talked to
people
each
I
other
know
about
of
it.
that solved it. Yeah. Okay. Cannibal Bandit.
I'm calling to the stand the chief of the cannibalistic
I
bandits
wish it was
right
revealed
down
that
the road.
Thunderhead's got a
You
Domino's
invited a
sponsorship.
cannibal.
Dude, I wish. All right, make him hungry. All right, this is gonna be fun.
Oh.
I love the slide.
Okay.
That's coming up.
Odd route to go, but I'll work with it. So, Mr. Bandit Chief,
Again, the name's Gerald.
you were introduced to us as a chief of not only bandits, but cannibals. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Could you tell me what the steps are to eating a person?
Yeah, I really don't want to listen to that. So we're going to move
Just
on.
humor me. Please, Judge.
Okay.
Well, first you start with the legs, and then you go up to then you make sure the flesh is cooking at a nice medium heat. Make sure you remove all the hair ahead of time.
Dude.
We aren't savages. We like our food well made. Finally, you just eat up and have yourself a nice meal surrounded by friends and food.
So, I want to say, Rich, you absolutely killed those lines. Funniest fucking thing ever.
I
And
laughed so hard when we first heard that.
and it wasn't until like during the recording of this section I said, guys, wait, I have an idea. And then I started changing the time of day. Dude, that shit was so fun. It was so fun, dude.
I love how silly we are allowed to be for these.
Wow.
It
So
makes me
after
hype
hearing
when we
all of
finally
that,
do Skyrim D&D.
do you still want to
Yes.
take this man's testimony?
Mr. Guard, I'm holding you in contempt of court for the audacity to bring this man here. I won't be taking his testimony seriously for this court case.
Damn it.
It was such a pain in the ass figuring out how to like I get into a rhythm, you can visually tell, of how to do it later on in the court case. I was not sure where to hold the camera a lot of the time because there were 4 people I was looking between. And that's why at a certain point, I just started, like, whenever I would look to the right side, I just tried to fit everyone in the frame at once.
Hmm.
That was,
makes sense.
yeah.
What about dinner?
I'll meet up with you later. You just go.
Okay, but you better hold up your end of the deal.
while that was horrifying to listen to, good idea, pal. We might walk out of here after all.
Do you have any more witnesses to call to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor. I have another witness on standby. I would like to call upon
Mr. Guard, are you okay?
Okay. Before we...
No, you should let it play through.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fine. I just, I don't know. It's a little hard to remember who I tracked right after the last witness. Vanheim and Powell. They went on a wild ride, I'll tell you what.
Just tell me who the next witness is.
Oh my god. Wait. I have to say something about Meegs' voice. Oh, I gotta remember an example. I love Meegs so much. He did the funniest fucking thing, this innocent soul, when he was reading the voice lines. There were like parts where I would give like parentheses of an example of what I meant. I would put parentheses I'm trying to give an example for this section because he did it in every section. I would put like parentheses, this is happening, this thing here is happening, this is kind of like what you're going for, or parentheses, your character is gonna like do this while you're doing this if it helps you figure out how to say it. But I don't know how he did this, but he looked at those and he didn't read them as like what I meant them to be, like parentheses, explanations on how to read something or how it looks. He read them as lines. Like he read them in the voice. It did not absorb any of that information. And it was fine. Like it turned out fine, but he would read it like, Mr. Guide walks in stage left. That's what he would fucking do. Like, and
that's so funny.
It was so fucking funny.
Good.
Listen to.
Oh man, that's so good. I hope you saw those clips. We should include those in the bloopers.
Dude,
absolutely.
Yes, actually,
dude.
I love that. You glorious man.
Holy shit!
Really? We're just going in.
Okay, we're gonna fuck.
Wrong. Not far enough. Go back.
Giant.
Fuck. Go back.
I'm calling up
Me,
a
guys.
little.
Right.
I voiced and played this character as a body.
Yes.
Pretty much the only time that ever happens.
Yeah.
We need the Meegs tapes.
I'm calling up a literal giant to the stand.
What?
Hey guys, sorry if I'm late.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about now. There's one point where he says, I really don't know if you want me to read these or not, but I'm gonna keep reading them. And then he just I'm thinking about it. He said that. He did say that. He said that. Like it was at the point where it's Lord, I'm gonna just give this example because it's the best part. Is like it's the Lord Tusk part where I put parentheses the background. These are background lines for fighting Lord Tusk, or like killing the Horkers. And he reads, these are background lines for fighting the Horkers. Like, holy shit, dude!
Bro is just in it for the love of the game. He's in it for the love of the game. It's really
He's like, I'm here to read lines, and lines I shall read.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that man. All right.
That's so funny.
Oh, shit.
I was tending to my mammoths.
What? How? I don't understand.
So, Mr. Giant, sir, am I correct in the assessment that you spotted Vanheim and Pal here in your giant camp?
Oh yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Stream's gonna be longer than I thought
They
it
were
was.
trying to sneak past through my
Yeah, me too.
bushes. And I thought they were trying to steal some of my mammoth cheese. So, I chased after them. But after some very interesting physics, I decided to let them go. I was feeling way too tired to deal with all of that.
And there you have it, folks. Proof beyond a shadow of a doubt that Vanheim and Pal.
One thing worth mentioning here with the giant lens. Whenever he talks about the physics, I just came to the conclusion that if you're doing this, if you're doing this section of the game, you just have to accept and understand that for this section to work, like the canonicity of this route, you did not escape via mammoths. You escaped via giant. If you do the bandit route, one of the routes he says you knocked out one of my men. That means you did not fail the handshake. You jumped Sarah, and then you got taken in. Just so that way things were more easier to write and more clear, and I don't think it matters that much. It's just that's the best way for these sections to work, and it's worth mentioning because he just mentioned the physics thing. So yeah.
And there you have it, folks. Proof beyond a shadow of a doubt that Vanheim and Powell was spotted trying to escape Whiterun.
I object, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
Stone, I think.
The best line. The best line.
All right.
The best
I'll-
line.
I actually
Say
think
that
that's
again.
Cole's favorite
Defense,
line.
make your case.
That is my favorite line. You don't have to think
object,
anything.
Your Honor.
That
Wait, I get it.
Vanheim and Powell was spotted trying to escape Whiterun.
I object, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
Stone, I think.
I
I
love
did
it.
spend a sizable amount of time on that delivery because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go Stone, I think. or like, you know, I was like, I need to make it like really like nonchalant, matter of fact, Stone, I think.
All right.
Dude, when
I'll
I heard that
humor
line for the
this.
first time, I was so goddamn happy about it because it's so funny to me. It's just our type of dumb humor, and I love it.
Yes.
Defense, make your case.
Okay. Shit. Okay, pal. You got any ideas on how we're getting out of this? There's got to be something we can do to Peru. All right, we're gonna do. If we weren't at the giant camp, right? Come on. I'll work with whatever you
milk
give
this out for all the extra
Pal?
2 minutes it's gonna give me from these end sections. All right.
We'll taunt giant first. Okay, we're gonna taunt them. Ooh, that's a good idea, pal. He might accidentally set us free. So,
Can't wait
Mr. Giant,
The ending.
you may
of this
claim
route.
to have seen us at your camp, but have you considered bathing? I'll wait to say it.
What?
Yeah, we admit it. We were at your camp. We're guilty. But you should be on trial for smelling like skeever dung.
Hey man, you don't want to go there. That's a real sore spot for me. Do you understand how hard it is to find big enough bodies of water to wash yourself as a giant?
You know what else is hard? Having a nose while being within smelling distance of you.
Last warning.
Just a big, stinky, smelly, poopy giant.
I'll kill you!
Yo, Magoo, what's good? Stone, I think, was my favorite line in the script too, won't lie. It's, you know, that's, dude, it's heat, dude. Oh, man, that's really funny. Thanks again, dude. Yeah, you're awesome for doing this. Oh,
Yeah,
this
your
is what the
delivery
outcome we
was
wanted.
great, Hugo. I loved it.
All right,
is
now-
good, Dr. Cody. It's the judge.
It's
What
worth-
an amazing! I never got to see that perspective of the giant hit because that
Yeah.
took quite
Yep.
a few takes.
I was going to say, so behind the scenes, I need to take a moment to say, giant scenes suck. Oh my god! Oh my
It was
god!
awful.
Dude, it was terrible because the mod we used to control the giants, right? Because you can do like the command like a set race, and I think there's a giant. But if you do that, you don't walk. You just fucking glide, okay? So we can't use that. So we use a mod, it's like alternate actors, and you just take over a creature. The problem is that controlling them is finicky. And if they don't like you, they're just gonna fucking hit you, right? So the amount of times that we were doing this and the giant just happened to annihilate the judge, or you know, like was just
Or
just
Mr.
decided,
Guard.
or like while like they're recording their lines, or while we're doing a take and we're having to like bob our heads around, the giant just suddenly just swings at fucking nothing. Terrible, dude. Oh my god. Also, there was a point where they wouldn't look at Pal. They just looked at the judge forever, dude. They were mad. They were fucking mad dogging the judge, dude. Holy shit.
Let's also not forget the like 30 minutes to an hour we spent getting him to actually attack to begin with, and then we couldn't get him to stop.
Dude, once he was bloodthirsty, he was bloodthirsty. Yeah. No, that's real as shit. Oh, what's that number at the bottom right for Richard? Oh,
Is that a
dude,
9?
no way. Ooh, all right, cool. All right, cool. We're about to. Oh my god,
Really?
we've gone through like 4 options and it's been an hour. Okay, all right, cool.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, all right. This is.
It does
this
not
is-
feel like it's been
Oh.
an hour.
All right, cool. We're in for it. Oh wait, wrong way. Fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Why'd you go? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm delayed. I was like,
Got it.
I'm calling up.
Discord.
All right, cool. All right, now we do mammoth cheese. All right.
Oh, that's a good idea, pal. The cheese. Ahem.
So, Mr. Giant, you mentioned herding mammoths and harvesting their cheese earlier. So I must ask, do you have a farming permit?
Excuse me?
You see, harvesting such a large quantity of cheese on Whiterun land, well, if I know the law correctly, you'd need a farming permit. And I'd say it's safe to assume you don't have one.
Oh, well, you see, no, I do not. Do my hands really look like they can sign anything?
Now, this is the point for me to say, one thing that was really fun to write about this, and I wonder if it's going to piss anyone off, is I know nothing about the legal system. I don't even think a farming permit's a real fucking thing. If it is, then,
look it up.
you know, maybe it is. But, like, so, like, there's a lot of things, like, I think that if a judge ever says to you, yeah, that's pretty rock solid testimony right there, I think they need to lose their job. I don't think that's how that, like, works. I don't think that that's how, like, that line delivery is supposed to work. But I think that's
it
funny.
depends on size, it seems, and it also depends on states. But Ohio at least does have permit to operate large livestock facility.
Okay.
So it does exist.
Okay. So Whiterun just happens to, yeah. Okay. Point is that there's probably some things here that are like, I'm making shit up, bro. Ha!
It's for the love of the
verbal
game.
confirmation that this giant is illegally harvesting mammoth cheese, his testimony is unreliable and unfit to be taken seriously as a law-breaking criminal.
Yana, you can't be taking this too seriously. He's a literal giant.
I know, but by Whiterun law, Vanheim is unfortunately correct. We can't take this giant's statements if he himself is legally an active criminal.
Does this mean we have to arrest the giant?
You can certainly try.
I'll just let you off with a warning. None of the guards want to die for cheese today.
So am I free to go, or...?
Yes, you may leave.
Cool. I'm gonna head up then.
Hell yeah, pal. That was a good call. Cool. I'm gonna head out then was a Cole original. That was
Yeah.
that was a Cole special.
I think I did a couple other versions, like I'm gonna head out. That didn't make the cut.
Dude, it was funny because I just had him walk away with no lines after Cole was like, hold on. I'm gonna do something really funny. Give me a second. Let me cook it.
Again later on too. We'll see that too.
Mm-hmm. I would never have thought about the cheese.
Well, Mr. Guard, is there anyone else you'd like to call to the stand?
Yes, actually, I have another witness at my disposal. I would like to call upon,
Mr. Guard, are you
I
okay?
do love this.
Yes, I'm fine. I just, I don't know. It's a little hard to remember who I tracked right after the last witness. Vanheim and...
And that's the same as the last one. So,
It's unironically super hilarious, by the way, that you named the necromancer route. Necromancer, perimeter. Who you killed, by the way.
so
Just straight up murked that guy.
I did that for 2 reasons. I did that because A, I think that's really fucking funny. B, because I know that there were going to be people who came back to do this, like, and not go back through Escape from Skyrim. And I felt
That's
like there
fair.
was a non-zero chance that someone might need a reminder that, no matter if you go to the
How
dungeon,
candy's that person?
yeah, exactly. Every route in the dungeon, the escape method does involve the murder of the necromancer. There was no way I could have like tiptoed around it. So, yeah. But I think in my opinion, these 2 routes are the strongest of the court section. Because also, in my opinion, I think these 2 routes are the strongest of Escape from Skyrim. And that's just my personal opinion as a writer.
I loved writing the cultist area in the first one.
And that's not
The mountain's my favorite.
and that's not to say that I dislike any other roles. I'm not playing favorites. I mean, I have favorites. I'm a human being, but
Yes.
I have appreciation for all the roles. But like and Escape from Skyrim. But these two, I think were the strongest in the original. So,
Thank you, Adam Deone, for being a dollar store dunderhead.
yes,
Let's
thank
go.
you. All right, cool. We're going to Cole. You pick.
Cultist.
All right.
I would like to call this stand two cultists that won't stop talking about masks.
Hello, maskless friends. We thank you once again for handing us the power of the mask.
You're lucky he forgives you for holding it from us. If I had my way, I'd sentence you to the almighty mask myself.
We were invited to speak about
So, something I wanted to. I'm gonna wait one
your
second.
actions to the public. Maybe people are finally coming around to worshipping the almighty.
Okay. First off, shout out Juve, Edge Omega. I actually think that they killed it. I think there's some. Fuck, dude. Great job. They both sound fucking insane. Also, they both slipped back into the roles very easily. So thank you for being awesome, both Juve and Edge Omega. Now something funny here. John played Edge Omega's character, Cultist number 2. I think that's right. I did check the credits of the first one to make sure I labeled them as the same
pretty sure you're
numbers in the
right.
second one, which I think is funny. But John played Edge Omega's Cultist. This is important to mention because he's an orc. And he wasn't an orc in the first one. And for anyone who gives a shit enough to notice, Edge Omega had a growth spurt. I was thinking about that the whole time. So congratulations on your minor growth spurt, Edge Omega. You are now taller than the other guy. And specifically
The Edgers
this.
would be proud.
Yup. So, yeah.
Masks.
Or, just as likely, these two are hiding something else from us. I don't like it.
This is interesting. Mr. Guard, ask your questions.
Greetings, servants of the almighty masks. I've brought you here to ask you a very simple question. Is it true that you saw these two at your ruins?
Oh, it's true, all right. These two tried to hold a holy mask away from us.
Though they did end up handing over the final mask, allowing us to prepare for our Lord's arrival.
Only because we offered to grant them passage, though. Otherwise, who knows if they would have given us the mask?
Nonetheless, it's thanks to them we've succeeded in our mission.
And there's the proof, everyone. Vanheim and Pau was spotted trying to escape Skyrim.
As off as these fellows are, I see no reason not to take their testimony seriously. Well, Vanheim, what do you have to say in retaliation to this claim?
This is bad. I thought the masks and everything was just to allude to them being a part of some weird sex thing.
The sex thing, it comes back, baby. It's canon. No matter the timeline, Vanheim thought it was a sex thing. This is forever. This is forever canon. That's it. Also, I guess something else worth mentioning on the thing I said earlier. If you went through the original Escape from Skyrim and you chose the Ice Wraith escape path, guess what? I was not about to use an Ice Wraith as a witness. So, yeah, that's why it's the masked cultists. All right.
SMH my head.
Yep. We'll do mock them first.
You want me to mock them? Okay, pal. You know best here. So, let me get this straight. We, the people of Whiterun, are supposed to take the word of two bumbling buffoons who worship some stupid, poorly handcrafted masks?
Your Honor, I object. He's clearly stolen.
Overruled. Continue, Mr. Vanheim.
Honestly, this is insulting to everyone here. The masks are clearly handmade by mortals. So if we are to believe the word of two imbeciles who worship something sold at Bellathor's general goods store, then what does that make us?
Oh, maskless one. You shouldn't have said that.
I told you these two weren't true believers. May our Lord smite you where you stand.
What? Is the big scary masked man gonna come get me? I'd like to see him try.
Oh, would you now?
Thank you, K-Man, for being the masked god again. Like in the first one, I will do this for every single voice actor. Except for the people that are in this call, because I didn't have Cole or Richard, because I actually hate them. That's the truth. Yep.
I could have been a voice actor.
You hate Jack the most, evidently.
Apparently, dude. I had it out for the guy. I had it out.
It could have been me.
And clearly, you love Richard the most, but you know.
Obviously, yep. All right, that's it. Thank you. Of course. That would just be my luck.
Well, I was going to reward you for your service, but now I think we'll start by wiping Whiterun off the face of the map.
Hold on, Mr. Mask, man. It was a joke. I was joking. so silly.
Say your goodbyes, everyone. Soon all will bow before the power of the mask.
Wait! No!
Stop it!
Damn it all.
Praise be the mask. Praise be the mask. Praise the mask.
Oh my god, ending. I guess it wasn't a sex thing.
Richard, get the notepad.
Oh my god, ending number 4, dude. There's a whole number at the bottom right. Okay. Have you gotten all of them so far?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Have you? Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Really?
Fuck.
Far.
Me anything.
Okay.
I'll use
The mission.
Really? I'm unsure how that'll help.
There's an
But
O, not a
I
zero.
can ask him about it. Hey, old friends. You mentioned earlier we helped you with, and I quote, succeeding in your mission? Would you mind explaining exactly what you meant by that?
Oh, of course, dear maskless one. It's all thanks to you we managed to successfully summon our lord.
Yes, at the very least, I have to grant you that. Not only did we get to summon our lord, but he actually has words he'd like to say to you.
Excuse me?
I guess it's worth mentioning. It is a pain in the ass in Skyrim together to to summon a dragon priest and have the fact that they are wearing a mask sync for everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god. And not only that,
so much. And
yes,
it's so important for the scene.
Exactly, because he doesn't have a mask in the first one. And I was like, okay, I literally cannot have this motherfucker basically calling them maskless idiots, and the guy doesn't have a mask on. I can't do that. I literally can't do that. So, that was a pain in the ass.
Wonderful idiots!
He's here! Our lord!
The almighty masked one.
Hello there, puny, maskless mortals. I'm here to bestow upon you my holy thanks for granting my worshippers the final mask for my ascension.
You're welcome?
As thanks for being the final stepping stone into my earthly arrival, I will grant you one wish. Be careful now. This is a great honor, so do not waste it.
Well, I mean, if you could convince the judge to strike your cultists' testimonies from the record, that'd be very helpful.
Don't even worry about it.
I saw someone comment, like, no, Manheim, just tell him to let you off of the warning. We can end this whole thing right now. And like, yeah, that's the point. Manheim's kind of stupid. Yeah, all right.
It's not
This is a
Vanheim
board
time
here.
for nothing.
No problem at all.
Good. And with that, we will be leaving this mortal town.
It took quite a few takes because Sarah is the one playing the
dude.
Dragon Priest to get Sarah to land perfectly in between the two of them. So that way it felt like a squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Very
was
true.
genius.
Goodbye, maskless vermin.
Oh, it was a pleasure seeing you again.
We bid thee farewell.
By Talos,
Thank you, Magoo
what
Dog.
was that?
Another failed testimony is what that was.
Well, I really don't think I should be asking this question, but do you have any other witnesses you'd like to bring to the stand, Mr. Guard?
Well, actually, yes.
It's on the
I do
tip of my
love-
tongue.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's I do love like over time, the judge is like, we don't need another witness. Like, we're good. Like we don't gotta move on with this, bro.
Yes, I do.
Oh, divines.
I'd like to call the stand, I like to call,
You don't have to remember.
Before we do this, I'm gonna go back to
I would like to...
and now it's time for the necromancer. Shout out Zeke.
Yeah.
I'm calling to the stand an evil necromancer that they killed.
That they killed?
Yes, indeed.
I know.
Amazing delivery on that they killed.
Yeah,
That's
so
probably
good.
my favorite line.
while you're in chat, Magoo, I will say
So good.
while we were recording this, everyone thought that they killed. They were like, that's cinema, dude. Holy shit, greatest line delivery
Such
ever.
a good take on that line. It's so fucking good.
That they killed?
I don't think you could have. It could have been better. I think you literally did it perfectly.
I'm calling to the stand an evil necromancer that they killed.
That they killed?
Yes, indeed. He has strong opinions about these guys.
No, I mean, how is he going to give testimony if he's dead?
Alright, so now I'm gonna say it, because people are gonna ask. That in reverse is, I think, in order, it's evil ghost spell, subscribe to Just Meeg's evil ass spell. I am pretty sure that is the three things he says right there.
Oh my god. I'm back. Where am I? What am I doing here?
Hello, sorry to interrupt your eternal torment for whatever you were going through. But could you confirm for me whether or not you saw these two in your dungeon?
People in my dungeon? Who are you talking about? You two? Oh, gods above.
Round of
You
applause
two got
again.
me
Zeke,
killed!
in
You were the last
character,
people I
bro.
want to be seeing right now. Oh, what in oblivion. I was going about my experiments just fine. They were doing great. Then these two sabotaged my work. They directly killed me. What am I even doing here?
This is a trial. We're holding these two accountable for fleeing White.
I just saw someone say I hope Magoo wins an Oscar, and I just thought it'd be really funny if we held like the Dunsker, and it was like everyone for these fucking lines for these roles, like they get like suited up. They have to like be like, we nominate for the position of best necromancer, the necromancer, the necromancer, and the necromancer. It's Zeke, and he like runs up every like, thank you guys, thank you so much.
Everyone clapping
funny,
in
dude.
the audience, like
Yeah,
all
dude.
the roles.
Holy
Oh.
shit! I just thought about that. I complete
crying.
ADHD thought. That's really funny to me.
Right. So please confirm
That'd
with
be
me
so
again.
fucking
You
funny.
saw these two in your dungeon?
Oh. In death, I'll get some sweet revenge. Yes, I saw them. I captured them and was about to run an experiment on them before things went south.
There you have it, Your Honor. Proof once again that these two were caught escaping the law.
As unorthodox as this is, I can't dispute the credibility so far. How do you reply, Vanheim?
Well, even better would be Zico's to get up and Meeks wins the award. Oh my god, I'd love to invite everyone. I'd love to invite everyone to this fucking thing, and Meeks wins every award. Oh my fucking god. That would
My
be
fucking
so
God.
goddamn funny if Meeks wins awards that he's not even nominated for. Like, he it's not
And the reason
applicable
we
to
gave
him.
for the necromancer one is because he resummons the
the
necromancer in
Zeke.
the
Oh
court
my
case.
Well, pal, I didn't expect Mr. Guard over there to learn necromancy just to turn us in. This guy is a complete whack job. So, what do we do here, pal? I'm open to ideas. Just give me the word, and I'll cook up the...
Okay, we're gonna banish him.
Yep.
Okay, I can do that. Give me a moment, pal.
Your Honor, I would just like to say, So this is the throwback reference, by the way. The fact that he can do this is a reference to him having such strong opinions about skeletons in the first one. And that's because I love the idea of Vanheim having like, he just has like a little hobby, a little dabble in necromancy. Like he's not good at, I mean, he might be, this is an impressive spell, as is the in-text, but, you know, I just think that's funny. Dyslexic, no, actually, what I say here is dispel Zeke 3 times and then reverse it. Yeah.
Was
No, hold on, you forgot an important thing.
What I forget?
The animation that Vanheim does there.
Oh, dude, I love, dude, it's the animation. The bloopers will make more sense of it, but this animation, Jack has been
bloopers of the first animation.
Yes, but Jack has been doing this animation from the first one's development up until now as just the fucking funny haha bits, and then when Jack found a practical use for that emote, it was like the world opened to the guy. He was fucking so happy.
Jump on it.
That he can confirm because he's here, right?
Yes.
Yes. That is correct.
I am currently present, yes.
I am currently right here where I want to be. There's no one in my house holding me hostage.
Yes.
God.
Something's supposed to happen. I don't see what the expected outcome was supposed to be. Hold on. I feel a bit tingly.
Now, if you look, Your Honor, you'll notice there's no more witness, which means we're free to go, right?
That's not, but he's still, Vanheim, I'm holding you and your pal there guilty for fleeing Skyrim while under a massive bounty.
What? But he's gone. The witness disappeared.
I have object permanence, Vanheim. Don't insult my intelligence any further.
Damn. Well, we gave it our best shot, pal. See you in prison. Oh, ending 3. God. That spell was low-key impressive, though. I sure wonder if a number's gonna appear at the bottom right.
Jay!
Oh, dude.
You don't have to keep pointing it out.
I wonder if it means something.
I wonder if it means Jay.
It means Jay.
It's
I figured it out.
Oh.
I'm
waiting.
To the other route.
That's a good point, pal.
quickly.
Let's try that option. Your Honor, I must ask, are we sure that's really the ghost of an evil necromancer that we supposedly killed?
What?
Explain further.
See, earlier in this same trial, Mr. Guard said something along the lines of we costed him everything. So with that kind of desire to be put behind bars, would it not be plausible for this transparent figure to not be a ghost, but actually an illusion spell, crafted to make us look guilty?
Well, huh.
I'm right here. I am real. I would love to see these two sentenced to death. I can't express this enough. They killed me.
I can assure you, this was necromancy. I removed like 5 years off my life casting this spell.
5 years? Dude, you gotta work on that.
Enough. Vanheim has brought up
that's
a
one
good
of my
point.
favorite lines.
There's really no verifiable way to prove that this isn't an
Dude,
illusion
you gotta
spell
work
to
on
fool
that.
you.
Your Honor, please, I promise you.
My say is final. You may
This is a
remove
good
the
line.
transparent figure from the stand.
Wait, no! Hold on!
I'm sorry, I gotta send you back.
Wait, no, don't send me back. It's torture there. Please, stop! No!
Yes, pal. You killed it with that suggestion. I mean, he can't have that many witnesses left to call at this point.
Do you have any witnesses left, Mr. Guard?
I do, actually. This one is crucial. I would like to call to the stand,
Not again.
give me a second. I
only
know
one
who it is,
Oh man, there's only one option,
but I'm
man.
blanking out for some reason. The name is,
Only one option.
it's right there.
Oh, whoa, something
Wait
appeared
a
on my
minute.
screen.
Where'd
Wait.
that come from?
Wait
What?
a second. All right, so
What?
heads up, everyone. We're going to do River Lizard
and we're not going to come back and do Bridge Troll because River Lizard leads directly to Bridge Troll. And I'm going to say ahead of time, I'm going to talk about some things about this. I'm not going to talk about other things because there are parts that I can talk about, and then there's parts obviously where there's a growing storyline that I cannot talk about right now. So, yeah.
Does it
I'm
stuff
calling
that's
this
intent
stand.
to be found out?
Yes, there is stuff that is intended to be discovered on your own. All right.
I'm calling this stand.
Correct.
Hello, pal. I see you sought me out once again.
Clap for John. All right, thank you, John. All right, you're him.
My lines, guys.
Oh my
Or
god.
somewhere the quest to find Jack's line.
Yeah, dude. One day.
I'll get him at some point.
You're really shaking up timelines with this.
It'd be funny. No, I can't say that now because I actually think it's a funny enough idea that I might actually do it. Like I can't show my whole hand. All right.
Court case now, aren't you? Maybe you view it as solidifying your own, but, well, we both know that's not how this works.
I can say... Let me listen to that again before I comment.
Really shaking up timelines with this court case now, aren't you? Maybe you view it as solidifying your own, but, well, we both...
By solidifying your own, writing it, and I don't know how many people thought about it hard enough to take into account what that meant. I mean, this route specifically, you're basically re-picking your choices that you did your previous go-round, and this could feel like solidifying your timeline and choices into what you already picked.
No, that's not how this works. This probably isn't even your first time in this conversation. You know what? Be honest with me. Is this your first time here?
Okay. This is our first time here.
Interesting. I'm honored to be the first of me you meet. If you're being honest, that is. But assuming you are, I can put together you sought me because you wanted something. Or maybe you're just trying to see everything this world has to offer. Truthfully, it doesn't matter much to me. What matters is you're here. And since you're here, I'll let you in on some knowledge. You're not the only one who can affect these timelines. I, myself, can mess with them a bit. Granted, not to the extremes you're capable of. I inform you of this, as I've left a little something behind in each timeline's end. Things will start to make more sense once you put them together. But I think that's all there is to speak of for now. It was nice to see you again. In this form, too. That surprised me, I'll be honest. Enjoy your time with Vanheim. For the next time we meet, it won't be like this.
I have so many questions.
There's so many things I want to comment on, but I can't.
I haven't seen any of it, so I'm really fucking curious.
So, there's a lot of that.
I love being in know.
Yes, there's a lot of that like, I have plans. I can't explain further by what a lot of that means. But I can say, for one thing, there was one thing, oh yeah, leaving something in each timeline's end, it's the code. That is it. Going back. I've been here before.
Awesome. Thank you, Fleeing Pilot.
Thank you.
I see. So you've already heard everything that needs to be said. Shame that my being here doesn't serve my...
I can say, hold on, before we go through this. One thing I really loved about doing this section was that we finally got an opportunity to let the River Lizard get closer to the camera, so we could show off the design that we spent so much fucking time on.
Yeah, we mentioned it, I think, in the first stream playthrough.
Yeah,
but like the crown is meant to be more eyes.
Those are eyes. Those are canonically. Those are 5 eyes. That is something that we have stated. Yep. That is what that is.
Yep, that is canon.
That is canon. Okay.
I see. So you've already heard everything that needs to be said. Shame that my being here doesn't serve much purpose now. The last time we met, for me, I was trying to open your eyes to the world. Each of us served a purpose, failure or not.
Give me a second.
being here doesn't serve much purpose now. The last time we met for me, I was trying to open your eyes to the world.
That line, last time I saw you, I was trying to open your eyes to the world, is referring to the river. It is, you know, he's trying to open your eyes to the world by doing his whole shtick there. Interpret that how you will. That is what he's referring to. That is something I will specify.
Each of us
There's a lot
serve a
we cannot
purpose, failure
confirm or
or
deny
not.
about anything.
Well,
Yes.
thank you for your honesty. Since you know all you need to know, it's time to progress forward, pal.
I'm calling this stand the bridge troll.
Wait. No. Okay.
Yes, we're getting to talk about this.
Dude. Vanheim being angry took
My idea.
So much
That was
work.
my.
It
that
was
that
Jack's
my
idea.
It was Jack's
It was
idea.
Jack's idea.
So if you thought that was worth it, thank Jack. Thank Jack. Say Jack. Thank you, Jack. Everyone in chat, you say that if you think him being funny.
Everyone clap.
If him being angry here was really funny. The process of Jack doing this caused Cole to have to redesign the bridge troll like 3 times. Because him doing it crashed Cole's game twice. Because he had to get like, I think he either had to punch someone or get punched, and I think is like he punched Cole and then Cole crashed one of the times.
He did that twice, and
Yes.
then he decided to, for his solution, it's like, oh, I can't beat up Cole because every time I beat up Cole, he crashes. I'm gonna spawn Karstag in the back of the hall.
Yes, yes, that happened. That's real. So that, you know,
You can never see him, but just know, anytime Vanheim is pissed, Karstag's chilling in the back.
yes, he's just fucking chilling in the background.
Sight.
Um,
I think afterwards, after he's pissed, there's sometimes where he's still there. Karstag's just still in the back.
Yes, yeah. He was a reoccurring issue after this bit.
Just some snowflakes here and there.
yeah. All right.
An occasional perfect take being ruined by looking back. It's
Anyone but him.
Hello, Vanheim. I hope you didn't miss me too much.
Damn it. You're so insufferable. Dude, I am glad. I don't know why, but from like a writing perspective, it's really hard for me to write like the bridge troll sections, but I like how they come out. Like for some reason creatively, it's really difficult for me to write these sections because I'm just not sure where to take it. But I love the idea of like all this. They've dealt with the necromancer, or they've dealt with, you know, masks, the giant and cannibal bandits. But Vanheim's #1 enemy is this fucking guy who tells riddles at a bridge. Like this guy who's like not that big a deal. This is like so low on the totem pole of things that they've dealt with. But like, holy shit, I think Vanheim would rather stab an innocent bystander than have to look at the fucking bridge troll for 5 seconds. Like, oh, yeah. I think that's really funny.
Oh, you know, once
Also,
I
Christian,
saw
you forgot
I was
to thank the
invited
voice
to help
actor.
make life.
Willow! Oh, I'm clapping! Thank you, Willow! Yes! Willow! Alright, there we go.
I'm
clapping, but not with my hands.
Possibly pass up the opportunity. Who knows? I might not have shown up if you simply didn't, I don't know, ruin my riddles?
Oh, they were bad and you know it.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you come up here and tell me just how bad my riddles were?
Maybe I will.
Order! Order!
Sorry, Your Honor. These two have some, history.
That part's clear enough. But so that I fully understand, Mr. Troll.
You can call me Bridge if you'd like.
I'm not going to be doing.
Sorry,
Understand?
hold on. I love that line so much. Like I had to, I hit the draw too quickly. Hold on,
Mr. Troll.
You can call me Bridge if you'd like.
I'm not going to be doing that. But
if you're still in chat, Magoo,
I'm not going to be doing that. Your best delivery of the entire thing. I in my opinion, my favorite delivery you did for the entire thing, dude. Fucking, you can call me Bridge if you like. I'm not gonna be doing that. Okay, so
so good.
Holy
did such
shit!
a great job as the fucking judge.
Yes,
dude.
dude.
It's great.
Oh my god. Okay.
But just so I fully understand you, you're an actual bridge troll. Someone who asks riddles to let someone cross a bridge.
Yes, I do exactly that.
Well then, Mr. Guard, just get to your questions already.
So, Mr. Bridge Troll, I brought you here to ask you a simple question. Is it true that these two right here used your bridge to help escape Skyrim?
Oh, Mr. Guard, yes, that is very true. They showed up one day and made fun of my elegant riddles, and then they played me to get past my oh-so-beautiful bridge.
And that's all we need here, folks. Vanheim and his pal were caught escaping Skyrim using this poor troll's bridge.
Well, that's pretty rock-solid testimony. Vanheim, how do you respond?
This stupid, milk-drinking, skeever-smelling idiot is not going to be the reason we go to jail. He's not. Pal, you have to have something, right? I'm serious. This guy cannot be the reason we go to jail.
I love it so much.
I couldn't live with myself if that's the case.
The script was genuinely so fun for the reads. I know you cautioned me about the number of lines, but legit, I loved doing this. A fantastic break from my own edits. Man, I'll be honest, dude. You honestly killed it so much. Whenever I'm gonna say when, because I have plans. Whenever we do the next one, it'll be. We're gonna take a break, obviously. Whenever we do the next one, I will keep you in mind. If there's another character. And obviously not Jack. I'm not going to give him a line ever again. That's canon. Yep.
Request for more lines.
I'll think to myself, if I ever think to myself, oh wait, Jack could voice this character, I'm just gonna go to Magoo and give him like two characters instead.
Magoo gets two characters.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen.
All right. We're gonna give a riddle.
Never.
Really? I don't know how that's gonna help, but I'll give it a chance. Hey, troll.
What's your voice, Jack?
Dude.
Long, hard, and never happy to see you.
What? Are you seriously asking me a riddle right now? Do you have no sense of shame?
Yeah. Duh.
Well, knowing you and how...
I will say I'm glad I was... So Zeke, recently, yesterday actually, streamed playing through the Choose Your Own Adventures, which you guys should check that out if you're interested. I really appreciate it. Zeke, if you watch this, I really appreciate you doing that.
Too.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys doing that. It helps out more than you know. But Willow, nice. that I was gonna say that Willow joined, and the reason I actually brought that up is because I will say I'm really glad from watching. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched parts of it, like their parts. I'm really glad that Willow loves the Bridge Troll, and I'm really glad. So if you're watching this, Willow, I'm glad that you had a good time, because you do a great job as the Bridge Troll.
Petty you are. The answer is quite obviously supposed to be bridge, to try and hurt my feelings. But you know what? I've got a better question for you, Vanheim.
Oh yeah? And what would that be?
Who's the idiot who thought giving me a riddle would get them out of going to jail?
Is it me?
Yes, Vanheim. It is you. Congratulations.
Huh. Pal? Hopefully we're bunkmates? Ending 5.
Oh my god.
Should have made a better riddle.
Is it a J?
Couldn't possibly be.
Couldn't be. Alright, we're almost done with the court route.
I'm calling.
Only been an hour and a half. We're making good time.
Solid. Stream might hit through. Oh, I died on accident. Fuck.
I'm calling to the stand.
No! Vanheim!
I'm calling.
You know, there's... While we're here, I'm going to say, now, I wish to God there was a way you could have these end cards show up and the numbers weren't there. Please, YouTube,
Yeah.
Make that a thing. I am begging you. Because I love doing the choose your own adventures so much. But it is
kind of gives it away.
It is obvious to tell what's a fail route and what isn't because of that. And so, you know, I'm just throwing that out there. YouTube, because I know you're a big Dunderheads fan, on all of YouTube. Please do something about that.
Sponsorship by Domino's.
That's a
good.
It's right. I'm calling.
And then where's the bridge? Huh. That's a good question. Well, Bridge Stroll, I have something I must ask. How is it you're so far away from your bridge now?
Excuse me?
If you truly are a bridge troll, you know, someone truly dedicated to the craft of riddles and bridges, how could you leave your precious bridge unattended?
Well,
Unless, that is, you're lying, and you aren't truly a bridge troll.
You stop it. No.
And if you aren't truly a bridge troll, is your testimony worth anything if you're already lying about something else?
Fine, I'll explain. After you humiliated me and treated my riddles like garbage, the bridge disowned me. No other bridges will take me either. I'm willing to put in the work, but they just won't have me. And it's all your fault, Vanheim. If you had just treated my riddles like everyone else and weren't such a tremendous dick about it, I'd still have my beautiful bridge.
Case closed, Your Honor. I will say Willow delivered that extremely differently from how I intended, but I prefer how he delivered it. Because he delivered it like it was like a breakup, and he was like trying to heal from it. And I think that's really, really funny. So shout out Willow for interpreting the lines that way. Connor, given the fact they've already lied to you once upon the stand, who's to say they didn't do it again?
This is semantic. They clearly have met before and have a history together.
While that's clearly the case, I can't legally take testimony from someone who's already lied to me on the stand.
Yana, but...
Enough! I'm truly sorry, Mr. Guard, but it's out of my hands. The witness is dismissed.
Hell yeah, pal. I think we're home free. He's gotta be out of witnesses by now.
Is that everyone you'd like to call to the stand, Mr. Guard?
No. I have one last witness later to call to the stand.
What? Who else could he possibly have on standby?
Well, who is it, Mr. Guard?
I would like to call Zorknak now.
Fuck, dude.
So, before anything, there's a lot of things here that will be funnier when the bloopers are released. Richard had a visual bug that was really funny. There's so much that happened here. It was insane. But
the photo of it's in the Discord.
It is?
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the community Discord.
Okay, hold on. From the community Discord?
Yeah, I slipped it in there.
Dude, I have to scroll up so far
No
for
context.
that. Do you still
I
have
just straight up
it?
slipped.
You
I can
send it
check.
again?
I think I have this shot. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you do too.
I might.
Alright.
I do. Here, it's in this chat.
It's in stream chat? Thank God. Okay. I was
Yep.
I was scrolling that whole time. Okay. Oh my God, this actually sums up what this looked like for everyone else that wasn't me. Hold on. That is really funny. Okay. So, for the entirety of recording this scene, the dragon looked like this for Richard, which had us like falling out of our seats, like cackling at how fucking funny this was. Yeah, I noticed the tables aren't there because the items don't sync in together.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
on top of that, I think the main number one thing I want to mention here is, so originally, Zaknanal was supposed to fly in from like from below the fucking balcony and then onto like perch, onto the side.
we were really struggling to get that to work. And then Jack said, guys, what if he like walked in like he was just chill like that, like he walked through the front door like every other witness? And the thought of that legitimately caused us to like laugh for like 5 minutes. I can't wait for the bloopers to come out. It was as if like he just it was the funniest joke ever said. It was the funniest idea ever. And I hope one singular person watches this and actively thinks about the fact that the fucking like the dragon went through a door. They did not fly over the side.
Yep.
They went through Dragon's Reach and came through the back door because they're just chill like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I think he even said after we started laughing about it, he's like, I did it! I found the zinger! Like,
yeah, that's Danny's like, I did it, we got the zinger!
Hello. I was summoned here by the guard. He promised me untold numbers of prey if I showed up to this pitiful arrangement.
I'm not sure that, in and of itself, is legal.
Do you really want to argue with a dragon?
Fair point. Go ahead. Ask your final question, Mr. Guard.
So, Zark Knock now. Is it true that these two people right before us showed up to your boat with the expectation of using it to escape Skyrim?
You wanted me here in order to talk about these two? That's hilariously pathetic.
Just answer the question, please.
Well, yes. These two showed up to my boat with the expectation of using it to escape Skyrim.
What happened after they showed up?
Well, after they showed up, something quite interesting occurred. Something I couldn't have predicted in my many, many years of living.
Okay, so we'll do we stole the boat first, and then we'll do.
Before we do that,
yes,
I would like to, it's an unrelated question, but I would like to answer. Dude, we have no current plans for Skyrim viewer tournaments, but that doesn't mean they will not happen.
Yeah, there's no plan for it at the moment. There we go.
I was then promptly attacked by a legion of your men, causing me to lose my boat as they stole it to escape.
Mr. Guard, keep your witness in check.
Please, calm down, sir. It's them you should be angry at.
Oh, I am furious with them, but they wouldn't have made it out alive if it wasn't for this city.
Wait, please, this isn't our fault.
Oh, but on the contrary, it is very much so your fault. So I won't be satisfied until I burn this city to the ground.
Congratulations. Case
Oh,
dismissed.
dude.
Everybody run!
What? No, this wasn't supposed to happen.
Burn! Burn!
Is there a specific part you're thinking about in particular, like what that looked like with the?
Oh no, I'm just thinking how many takes it took for the flying of the dragon right there for the edge to be.
I forgot
like,
about that. That
flawless.
did take a lot.
Like that took a long time, like for them not to face through the floor, just like the perfect takeoff. Did we do a shout out for who voiced the dragon?
No, because it's me.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, guys, it's me, guys, it's me! Yes!
Boo! Could have been Jack! No, okay, no,
I didn't have a single line. I didn't have one.
Side note, I just thought about this.
What, how I don't have one line?
No, we've been thinking about that for like the last hour now, but the leap in logic the dragon takes is equally as flawed. I just realized because it says the reason they escaped was because of Whiterun, but also the whole reason they were there in the first place is because of Whiterun. So like,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of amusing to make that leap for logic as well. That he's blaming them because they escaped, but he's not thinking about the fact that they wouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah,
if Whiterun wasn't there. And also, I did see a question. Will the river lizard return? Absolutely. We have plans.
We have plans. I'm going to elaborate on that as
later.
As the lead river lizard rider, yes, depends on your definition. And with that, we move on.
Yes.
Oh, the Divines!
Yeah,
We gotta get out of here!
He's a very particular character. I am not the river lizard. It is not me.
And with that, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any Whiterun guards coming after us ever again. Not that any of them should have in the first place.
Response to that
As
question,
much
too.
fun as some of our adventures could be, honestly, that whole court case just made me appreciate the slow and comfortable parts of life even more. Well, that was a long trip back. Hopefully that dragon didn't burn down all of Whiterun. Otherwise, I might feel...
I will add, if it wasn't, so I sectioned this, this Choose Your Own Adventure into 3 routes, okay? I sectioned them off into the court route, the Mr. Guard route, and the classic Vanheim Adventures, route. And if it wasn't for the Mr. Guard route existing, I would have had, like, a confrontation between Mr. Guard, Vanheim, and Pal on their way back to the, back to their house. But if I did that, I felt like I'd be opening such a can of worms that would make this so much longer. I just had to move on. Oh, the Necromancer's rat return. Okay, that's funny. That's funny.
That is pretty funny.
No
Kinda
comment.
bad.
Maybe.
But
maybe.
come on, let's head back inside.
Fan favorite
I
character,
think we deserve
Necromancer's
some
rat.
rest after everything. Don't you agree, pal?
And yes, the river lizard is his own character. He is not none of the Thunderheads. He's none of real life.
That's a good question.
Watch your
Well,
Yes,
Bridge Stroll.
Vanheim and Pal are a gay yaoi couple.
What?
What?
That's not even a question. You just said that.
Yes, I know people were asking. Let me
Hey,
go
well,
ahead
everyone
and
wanted to
clarify.
know. Everyone
They
wanted
made a
to
deal
know. They
with
had
me.
to know. They had to know.
One so alluring that I couldn't help but accept it. They promised to spread my name around, and so they did. Now I
Listen, okay, I won't deny. Listen, it's your interpretation, man. The ending with Vanheim feels sensual. I will not deny it's your interpretation about what relationship you want to have with this character. I wrote it platonically. They don't sleep in the same bed. But at the end of the day, you're Pal.
You did purpose that at the beginning of the day.
I did say, like, at the end of the day, you're Pal, you're Vanheim. Everyone has their, go ham, dude. I mean, I don't fucking, there you go, man.
What's that fucking stupid ass Minecraft meme where it's like every Minecraft property is like personalized or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. Every Escape from Skyrim thing is personalized.
deal with way less pests on the daily, leaving me free to live a luxurious life.
But so you admit they tried to escape?
Yes. In fact, I flew them to safety myself, so the fact that you brought them back means you clearly don't respect me or my choices.
I wouldn't have come to that conclusion myself.
Oh, but I did. And so I recommend you let these two go, or else I'll burn you and this entire city to the ground.
And with that, case dismissed. Good hustle, everyone. We're all free to go home.
Wait, you can't be serious.
Oh, I am so serious. 2 criminals aren't worth the whole city.
But my job.
But my job? Nothing. How about my life? Think about that. My call was final. Case dismissed.
Man, am I glad you decided we should have negotiated with that dragon all that time ago. Come on, pal. Let's get going back home. Nothing left for us to do here.
Jack originally wanted to redo the take because he jumped, and I said, nah, dude, he's just so fucking whimsical right now. They just got out of going to jail. Nah, he's full of whimsy.
The reason he had to jump, by the way, as well, because he did have to
I don't
do that.
think we're gonna have to worry about any
the
Whiterun
talking
guards
animation
coming after us ever again.
locks you in place.
Not
and you have
that
to
any of them
jump
should have in the first place. As much fun as some of our adventures could be, honestly, that whole court case just made me appreciate the slow and comfortable parts of life even more. Well, that was a long trip back. though I am incredibly grateful that Zoc and all had our backs back there. But come on, let's head back inside. I think we deserve some rest after everything. Don't you agree, pal? Alright guys, I made it through half of it.
I'm really glad that you are not showing the credits because I remember my reaction to the credits like, who the fuck is this?
Yup, we'll get there. So we're gonna throw salt.
That's a
Right,
good
I haven't
plan.
seen any of this.
Like you have not. This is all new for Richard. That's a good plan.
Not all of it,
I
but
like it, pal.
You know I can hear you guys still, right?
Get him, pal.
Oh god, my eyes, it burns.
Quick, pal, let's go.
I'll find you again eventually.
Whoa.
I love the dry.
Well,
Oh no,
that's
my
unfortunate.
eye.
Oh no,
burns.
as much as I would have
It
loved to
burns.
fight that guy, he had some pretty tough
buddy.
equipment on. And he also looked like he'd been hitting some weights, I'm not gonna lie. Now things may look pretty bad, but I got a plan. Now if it isn't obvious enough from my outfit, not only am I world-renowned thief Vanheim, but I'm also world-renowned thief Vanheim, who was a part of the Thieves Guild. Well, I don't really know if I still am after.
Dude, I love that. I love that fucking delivery so much. I did that
God,
take
Not only am I
so...
world-renowned thief Vanheim, I'm also world-renowned thief Vanheim.
Dude, I did so many takes of that in particular, and I just, like, that's the one I picked, dude. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
I'm surprised you didn't copy paste your first take of that line and then reuse it with editing.
Man, I think it's good enough. I think it's fine.
No, it is. No, it's
Yeah.
it is a good take. That is like it's a perfectly good take to use.
It had to be
I'm just
raw and
surprised you
organic,
didn't do
Cole.
that.
For my outfit, not only am I world-renowned thief Vanheim, but I'm also world-renowned thief Vanheim, who was a part of the Thieves Guild. Well, I don't really know if I still am after, fleeing Skyrim, but that's not the point. The point is, I know where some other thieves are holed up here in Solstheim, so if I asked nicely, they'd probably let us stay there until this guy gives up and we go back home. But what do you think, pal? I think using my connections here could prove to be extremely useful. I mean, I don't really see any other real course of action. Unless you do. Okay, so...
I think we should do...
I'm gonna
You
take...
go first. You go first.
I'm gonna take executive control here. I'm gonna make an executive decision. I want to do Vanheim's plan first, and
Oh,
go.
good. That's what I wanted you to do.
Yes, and go
No
back
arguments.
to the boat last, because after going through all of it and editing it and putting everything together, I have come to the conclusion that the Mr. Guard route is my favorite. And that's why I want to do that last.
Court enjoyers rise up.
Court probably it was second, with my least favorite being classic Vanheim adventures. I like all of them. That is my personal ranking. This is really cool. I've only played the first one, but I'm
Oh, yeah, go
excited
ahead.
to try Freedom from Skyrim. Have you guys ever considered making a movie based on the main storyline also? If you mean the main storyline of Escape from Skyrim, no. I don't listen. I'd make a movie. It would not be in Skyrim. There's that. If I had the money, if I could Markiplier myself, then I'd make a movie. But
Growing up, we talked about a bunch of movies we thought would be really cool to do. But we, of course, do not have anywhere near close to any amount of funding.
No money
to do that.
So which one is canon? So I don't know if you know the premise of a choose your own adventure, but allow me to introduce you.
They're all equally canon and uncanon.
Yes. Yeah. I guess I'll wait to say this till the very, very end of stream, actually. All right.
Ooh.
Yes.
Excited.
I knew you'd like my plan. You should always trust me, pal. I got our backs. Now just follow me. We're actually not too far from the hideout. And that's the story of how I met my father. Anyway, pal, we're almost there. Okay, now just allow me to work my magic. Hello, is anyone home? I'm sorry, no money. 6 Mirac streams a week, you'll be fine.
That's what I'm chuckling at. That's what I was chuckling at.
Dude, that is so goddamn funny. Yeah, but like when we play it, what are we what are you supposed to pick? Oh,
I don't know, man.
Dude, that's yeah. I'll like put instructions at the bottom of the got you.
Click this route or else.
Now that's no way to talk to a fellow guild member.
Zhouki will cut you apart.
Okay, so shout out Ainsley and Scrollzy. That is our thumbnail artist and the YouTuber Scrollzy. Thank you so much for doing these characters. Let's go!
Woo. Leave us.
Well, that's rude. You wouldn't want to cut apart the Vanheim, would you?
Wait, you're Vanheim.
The one and only.
Oh, divines. Come right on in.
Why, thank you. See, pal, I wasn't lying. I'm kind of a big deal.
It's Vanheim time.
I can't believe the Vanheim is here right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk about this. So, they talk for so goddamn long. They talk for so fucking long. I want to say it took us like 15-20 minutes to find the right walking speed for Jack.
I think you're being generous.
And then we got the scene to work. So, yeah, that is yeah.
I really think it took
many
longer.
Stories of this Vanheim. This will be most humorous.
No idea who he brought with him, though.
It matters not. It is worth it to witness Vanheim.
Definitely lightens the mood after Fenrir got captured.
We will deal with that in due time. We just need to break into Raven Rock.
Hello, fellow guild members. It's nice to meet you both. I'm Vanheim, and this here is my pal.
Pleasure to meet you, Vanheim. My name's Linva.
Zhouki.
Thanks again for letting us in, though I suppose I should explain our current situation.
Yeah, that can wait. I have got to ask you some questions.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Is it true you got caught and broke out of prison when you tried to steal the Jarl's Royal Sweet Rolls in Markarth?
Why, yes. And let me tell you, even though it was a hassle breaking out, those sweet rolls were truly divine.
Is it true you narrowly escaped trapped in jail after stealing a rare amethyst?
Okay, I'm gonna say now, it was really funny listening to Scrollzy's lines, because there were parts where she'd say a sentence, and one of them was rare amethyst, and she was doing a Khajiit accent, and she would keep, I don't even know if I would consider it messed up, but she considered it, messed up in her own, how she delivered it, and, did the accent. So then she would spend, 5 minutes just saying rare amethyst, and then do the take. And, shout out Scrollzy for the grind that you went through to do the fucking Khajiit accent.
From the court wizard.
Of course. No prison could hold the legendary Vanheim.
And given the fact that you're here right now, then it's true. You fled Skyrim after getting caught in Whiterun, and having the largest bounty of any thief in all of Skyrim.
Take that how you will. Largest bounty of any thief in all of Skyrim. I didn't think that hard when writing that line. There you go. Take that how you will. If there's a thief, if they don't have the largest bounty in Skyrim, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they're not Vanheim.
My God.
That is correct. Though I don't know if I could have done it without my pal here. But I didn't know the Thieves Guild still talked so much about me. That's a welcome surprise.
Oh yes, they sure do talk about you.
So, tell me then, Vanheim, is there any job you've done and not been caught?
What?
I can't hold it back anymore. Oh wow, I can't believe the Vanheim is here right now.
What's so funny?
Wait, are you serious?
Zhouki does not know whether to laugh harder or feel sad for this Vanheim.
Yeah, we talk about you because, holy shit, have you ever done a job and not been caught?
Huh?
Oh, he thought he was talked about for his skill. Good thieves aren't caught doing jobs.
Wait, hold up. So, this entire route exists, by the way. The classic Vanheim adventure route exists because I thought about it really hard one day. And in the first choose your own adventure, I keep it's Vanheim, world renowned thief Vanheim. It's Vanheim. Oh, it's Vanheim time. Oh, he's Vanheiming it. But and then I thought about it critically, and I'm like, wouldn't that make him a really bad thief? Like really fucking terrible if he keeps getting caught doing these fucking jobs. So then I translated that to he's the laughing stock of the Thieves Guild. So, yeah. You don't understand.
No, I think we understand plenty. I'm sure the only reason you've made it this far is thanks to your pal here.
Jiuki must agree.
That's not true. Whatever, that doesn't matter. What matters is we have a crazy Whiterun guard running after us. They tracked us down to our current location and think bringing us in is going to get him his job back.
What?
You must be lying.
I truly wish I was, but this guy is relentless. He made his way from Whiterun to Solstheim entirely on his own.
Okay, this was a fun surprise, but you really need to leave.
On the off chance you are telling the truth, we do not need unwanted attention from the law.
He doesn't even have legal grounds here. It's not like he's coming with an army.
That matters not. This whole thing could lead to unwanted attention from actual law.
I don't know if you realize this, but we're really not too far from Raven Rock.
Hold on, please don't throw us out. Come on, pal, back me up here.
That's fair. We haven't heard you say a single thing.
Well, come on then, pal. Say something.
I got us this far. You just need to seal the deal, pal. I'm sure you have something very insightful to say here.
Okay, we're gonna to explain why being mean to Vanheim isn't cool.
Before we do that, I saw people talking about asking Vanheim Power Mod, which we are working on. But I've just thought of something. Can we make the tagline of the Vanheim Power Mod create your own adventure? Because it's the same anagram as choose your own adventure.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. Because now you get to create the adventure of Vanheim.
You do.
It's genius.
You
it's
do.
genius.
It's genius.
Marketing.
This is it, everyone. This is Cole's idea. This is here now.
Absolute
Introducing
marketing.
the brand new Vanheim follower mod. Create your own.
Wait,
Skyrim.
What if we do the trailer for the
Hit
Vanheim follower
Vanheim
mod
Ride.
like the action figure?
Yes. Yes.
And I get to do the voice of the ad guy.
Yeah, dude, you get well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I get Jack voice.
As long as you are busy,
yeah.
I don't lie to you.
Yeah, no, dude, I love giving Jack voice lines. Like, I love it. Love it so much. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna get voice lines again,
really
right?
Nice of you, pal. Thank you for sticking up for me.
You make some very
So Magoo
valid
Dog, I gotta
points.
call you later about some voice lines I got for you.
The contents of our character.
I really have the
Jiuki
second character.
will take much time
You?
to reflect on the things you've said.
Does that mean you'll let us stay?
What? Oh, no, we still gotta look out for ourselves, but, that doesn't change the very well-spoken thoughts your pal here has said.
I would pray to whomever you worship now, while you still can.
Oh, come on.
I will say a surprising amount of people chose to knock it off. I really didn't think that many people were gonna tell them to chill out on fucking Vanheim. Yeah,
Eight.
alright. Well, yep, alright.
8. 8.
That's a
Vanheim plan. This far, break friend up.
Wait,
That's a
so
good
I missed some of the dialogue there. What just happened?
Pretty much they were just, Pal made a very compelling argument and they were like, damn, you make a really good argument against the contents of our character. Like, that's just fuck, dude. And then Vanheim was like, so you'll let us live? Like, oh, fuck, no, we gotta look up for ourselves, but like, we're gonna have to be nicer from this point forward. Yeah, you're right.
point, pal. Listen, you guys can make fun of me all you want, but just based off of the stories you've heard, I have an undeniable talent at breaking out of jail cells.
Jiuki wishes for you to get to the point.
Well, how about we make a deal? We overheard you talking about a friend of yours being caught in Raven Rock. So with those skills I mentioned, what if my pal here
Speaking of which, I can't wait to talk about the voice actor for a certain friend, because I think it's really funny. Alright, cool.
broke your friend out of jail, and in return, you let us lie low over here until the guy tracking us down gives up.
You reached out to this guy instead of asking Jack to do the character.
Sorry, but I cannot be the laughingstock of the Thieves Guild compromising with Vanheim.
We accept.
What? Jiuki, did you hear me?
Yes, but as much as it could be embarrassing working with a thief as terrible as Vanheim, I value getting Fenraf out of jail much more, which I'd hope you'd feel the same.
Ugh, you're right. Fine.
Pleasure doing business with you then. What exactly was this Finraf caught doing anyway?
We tried to steal a valuable gemstone from the temple, which we did successfully steal, but not without Fenraf being caught in the process.
With Fenraf being a very unfortunate loss, believe it or not. And Nord and the Khajiit get stared at.
So, without him, we can't really do any jobs.
Got it. So we'll go into Raven Rock, break your friend out,
Jack,
and get back.
Voice,
well, you
pal.
You see, the problem a lot of the time is, especially with this, the real reason I didn't ask Jack to do it like a character is because he voiced a guy. He's canonically that guy now. Me, I do fucking voice warping on myself, okay? I could have, like, you know, Cole voices 2 characters. One guy's pitch so low you can't tell it's Cole.
Voice warping.
And then, you know, I could have given Jack a part and then pitched his voice down. That's real.
I could have done an accent.
What accent? Do it right now.
I don't know. On the spot, man. I'm cool.
You're pretty confident though.
On the spot, man.
You're really confident about that accent.
Dude, I was convinced that I was waiting for fucking Frack to walk into the room, and I was gonna be like, yo, where'd Jack go? Holy shit.
You will Jack be like,
Let's get
I'm
going,
always
pal.
ready to be talked about an accent.
Alright, pal. We're in a bit of a rough situation, but I have a plan. See, I stole some blueprints of the prison long ago in case we ever needed to break ourselves out. Can never be too careful when you have our history of crime, ain't that right? Anyway, the point is, I know a way that we can break this Finraf out from right underneath the prison cell. We just need to go through a dank cavern, but nothing we wouldn't be able to deal with. So come on, let's get going. Also, something about this route that I wonder if anyone thought about is that I think it's interesting going actually, like, full circle from being broken out of prison, like from Vanheim, to breaking someone out with Vanheim. So, you know, yeah.
But Jack voiced Karstag in the back in the courtroom.
He did. You can't disprove that. You can't disprove that. That's
You
real.
can't.
Yep.
You technically have.
Wait a minute. You know, Christian, now that you mentioned that we're doing the breaking out thing, I did reference in the bloopers because I stood underneath the vent, the thing, and I said, I said, hey, you want to break out of here?
Dude, I told Sarah to include that in the bloopers. I said that shit was so funny. I'm going to point out exactly the moment you're talking about when we get there. You're right. Dude.
Yeah.
Why are you just standing there? You know what? This time, Richard, where do we go? What's your first playthrough?
We'll go with my plan.
Yes.
Wait, where are you going? Come on, pal, please. All right, I'm coming.
I want to know what my plan is.
You just walked us right to the front of Raven Rock. And right through that door there is the jail. Well, since we're here and not doing my well laid out plan, go ahead, pal. I'm not sure what you wanted to do coming right to the entrance of the jail, but go on ahead. Impress me. All right, Richard, what... Actually, not fuck you. We gotta sneak through the door.
Hey now, you look awfully suspicious. Based on the way you were walking into that building, I'm going to assume you want to break out that prisoner or steal something. So based on this very first impression of you, I'm going to kill you now, as to protect the people from the probable crimes you are going to try and commit.
What did you think was gonna happen, pal? You just started sneaking out of nowhere.
Your fate has now been sealed.
Ending 10.
Yo, who voiced that guy?
Jack.
He got his lines.
Yes, you know Jack's lines. Yeah. No, it was Cole. It was all Cole. All along, it was always Cole.
I'm still looking for my lines.
Wait,
was that like a C? I forgot to call it the C.
Yep.
I look at the
You calling
YouTube
these out, by the
video
way?
for
If
it.
anyone who's just never, I actually can't say that because it gives away too much. Yeah, C. Yeah. All right.
And
I'm sure I missed one or two, but it's
You be
fine. I'm
walking.
trying my best.
yeah, walk through. I didn't have anything to say about that one because that was a pretty self-explanatory. That was easy. It was walk forward, get hit. Not that much to talk about with that scene.
Yeah.
It was funny. And anyone who thinks differently is wrong because obviously we know what humor
comedy.
is. Objective comedy. So it's actually on you if you don't think it's funny. So, yeah.
Shame.
Embarrassing, actually.
Hey, now, just a second. Now, normally I would be quite suspicious of people walking into the prison. But based on my first impressions of you, man, you're just walking to that door with such confidence. I have been convinced you have a perfectly legal reason to be entering this building.
What? I mean, of course, thank you for understanding.
Good luck with whatever business you have, fellas.
Now I will say about this one. This scene took actually quite a few times because for some reason Sarah wouldn't have a walking animation. So they go, have a good rest of your have fun going inside, guys, and they just start skeeting away, like just start fucking
just slide away like a statue.
Dude, and that shit was annoying but funny at the same. I really can't wait for the bloopers to come out. All right.
I'm so glad we actually committed to the
thank you
bloopers
for
this
understanding.
time. We missed
Good
out
luck
so
with
many
whatever
funny
business
bits.
you have, fellas.
Yes. That was ridiculous. Has breaking into places always been that easy?
Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh my. You look very confident for someone walking to a prison, and is clearly not a part of the guard force. I'm just gonna have to assume, based on your confident aura, you're the new hire. So this must be your first shift. Here are the keys. Enjoy watching over this asshole. I'm going to lunch.
What? I'm literally wearing Thieves Guild attire.
I can't hear you. I'm getting lunch.
What in oblivion is happening right now? That was Cole improvised. That was 100% Cole. If you enjoyed, can't hear you, I'm getting lunch. Cole did that. He said, "Hold on, Christian, I'm gonna do something funny," and he got out of his chair, walked across his room. Yeah, he did. He factually said that.
Yeah, I literally was like, "Hold on, Chris, make this really funny. I'm gonna get up real quick. I'm gonna walk to the room, and I'm gonna go. I can't hear you. I'm getting lunch. If you use this, it's great, but if not, whatever."
Getting lunch.
What in oblivion is happening right now?
That's exactly the same thing I'm wondering. Who are you guys? You're not a part of my squad.
It's all... Now I'm good. I gotta talk about this. I have to talk about this. So I don't know if any of you recognize that voice. It is Reckerless, and because this is a Skyrim community, like for a lot of people, you know, this entire thing is so many cameos from YouTubers. It's Skyrim galore. You're like, oh, dude, you might be wondering, who's Reckerless? Well, I don't know. If you've watched enough videos, you might have picked up or noticed that before we were Skyrim, creators, and popped up, we were Behemoth creators, Castle Crashers, Pit People, that kind of thing. I hosted a tournament with the Behemoth for Pit People. This Reckerless
era.
Yeah, Reckerless is like the Castle Crashers YouTuber. And we know the guy. Like we've hung out with him. He's chill. If you haven't checked him out, honestly,
he played Lethal with us.
We played Lethal Company together. We played Helldivers once off camera, actually, just hanging out if you remember. He's a chill guy.
Yeah.
Actually, I like Reckerless. We need to do more stuff with them. We just haven't had like an opportunity to, just because schedules and he's British. But I just in the statement, like that does dock points.
Main thing,
that
docks
does
points. Like sometimes I we're in a call with him and I'm like, man, I could really be your friend, but like
dude.
You're British and that kind of makes me just hate you.
Down.
I just
that's
like
why
hate you
we
and don't
became
want to
friends
speak
with
to you
all
ever
the
again.
Australian Skyrim content creators.
That's right.
Instead.
We had to move on. We had to move on. Yeah,
because we love Australians. We just love them. That's why. Yeah. We just love Australians. They're pure, truly the best.
Yeah. But no, it was funny because I hadn't talked to Reckless in a while. Just because we do Skyrim now, we hadn't done anything, you know. We hadn't been in the same sphere, you know.
Yes.
For a while. But I was like, I need a voice here. I'm gonna reach out to the guy, you know. And then he was like, hell yeah, dude, I'll do a voice. So you know what? Shout out Reckless for like not doing anything with us for like a year. And then
Crazy
like,
how
yeah.
It too.
Yeah.
It's crazy how Reckless got a voice. Especially he got to voice the Dark Elf. Man, that's good.
That's weird. It's weird.
So good. That's so good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him for, you know,
Long
getting a
story,
voice.
I can't be bothered after what I just witnessed.
how
How
it is.
free the guy.
Okay, this isn't how I expected my rescue to go, but I'm not complaining.
Trust me, this is not how I envisioned it either.
Well, I guess we best get going then. Yeah?
Yep, let's go, pal. Your plan somehow worked. We have returned.
I'm sure I was greatly missed.
Huh. Honestly, I'm just surprised you actually made it back.
Joki heard rumors of a great beast guarding beneath the jail. I assumed the rumors were false.
I couldn't tell you. Pal here just walked right in and got Finrath out.
Yeah, I'm still not.
Side note, I love doing stuff like that, where I like tease something that's in another route, but you didn't do that route, so now you want to go back and see what happened.
Yeah, I'm really curious about this beast.
Not sure how that worked, but it did.
Wait, we could have done that the whole time.
Joki is much
It's
confused.
true. This really is a testament to friendship. Everyone had a line. Yeah, dude, that's right. We all are.
Well, we did have a deal. You both can reside here until Whiterun guards give up their search.
Thank you. That is greatly appreciated.
Well, if they're staying here, they should at least be put to work. I mean, they broke me out of jail, if you could call it that. They are clearly competent enough.
He does make a good point. Well, what do you say, Vanheim?
I'll leave that up to my pal here. Are we leaving our criminal days behind us, or is this only the beginning? What do you think, pal? Okay. That's another route. We're gonna go back. That's a good point, pal. Listen, what could you? Great. Just follow me, and we'll be through those caverns in no time. Just a little bit farther, and we can break this poor sucker out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hey, it's a little mechanical spider.
He remembers.
All right, we best be on our way, little guy. Are you gonna get out of our way? Is that a no, or... Listen, little guy, I don't know why you're right here by the jail cells, but we gotta break out somewhere or else we're gonna be in trouble, so if you don't mind, we're just gonna slip on right past you.
No.
Oh, we're extremely sorry. We did not mean to offend you at all. We'll just be on our way then.
I am R4V3.
I don't know who the messenger is. This is Raven Rock.
0C.
In Leet speak.
You will not be progressing past this point.
Of course, but we wouldn't dream of progressing any further without your permission. Never in a million years.
Unauthorized beings detected. Preparing elimination systems.
Oh, shit. Pal, come on. You gotta have a plan, right? You always have a plan. Come on. We gotta do something here. Otherwise, we're dead. So come on, pal.
So, fun fact. When I mentioned earlier, when I saw the credits, because I play tested the other route to make sure everything worked.
Yep.
I watched the credits, and I saw Raven Rock was credited. I was like, who the fuck is Raven Rock?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Because we hadn't recorded these scenes yet.
Dude, that's so funny, dude. I know that had to be the reaction of at least one person who watched the thing is, I actually don't know how many people watched the credits, so yeah. But
that's fair.
At least one person. Huh. I mean, not a terrible idea, but look around us. Quite a lot of water already, and thinking about it now, it's fairly obvious that this guy is well equipped to handle some water. I mean, there's a waterfall right behind him, so I don't know why you thought that would work, but you certainly gave it a valiant effort. Thank you for 21 months being a max level dunderhead, Mr. Dragon. I can't believe I actually thought that would work.
Dragon.
I can't take that away from you. Nope. Real hustle out there. Really. Good going.
Elimination systems now at 100%.
When Sarah playtested this route. Yes, Sarah playtested this route, and they were out of their chair laughing at fucking.
Now at 100%.
The fucking noise, holy shit, dude.
Boom!
Yeah, they were that is the funniest thing ever. Oh my god, dude. God. Oh, hold on, I don't need to do that. Great, just follow me. We're getting close to my favorite route. Alright. Give math equation. Whoa. That is a complex equation you just said. I don't even think I knew what half of those words meant.
Elimination.
I loved one person got what this was a reference to, and it was the fact, one person commented about it. It's a reference to the fact that Pal is canonically a mathematical genius, because if you do the ending where he attempts to answer the Bridge Troll's ridiculous riddle, he does give out a number that neither of them ever heard of before. So yeah.
Systems.
And you get killed anyway because the Bridge Troll can't verify if you're correct.
Exactly. That's it. He's I don't and you know what? I'm gonna say right here now, canonically, Pal was right. There you go.
Killed for no reason.
Yep, I'm gonna say right there. Yup. All right.
Mathematical systems engaged. Calculating. Error. Numerical value too high. Systems overheating. Numbers not real. Error.
Holy shit, Pal! Why didn't you tell me you're a genius? Well, looks like we're good to move on. So let's get going. This guy isn't gonna break himself out. I'm still impressed by what you did back there, pal. I cannot wrap my head around it. Oh, shut up. Let's listen in.
Hey, bootlicker. If you let me out of here, I promise to return the favor sometime.
Oh, it's not happening. No matter how many times you ask.
But I have a family, and I gotta get back home. Who's gonna feed them?
Finraf, for the last time, we got your files from Skyrim. You don't have a family.
Duh, I almost had you though, didn't I?
Sure, whatever you say. Now can you quiet down? I'm trying to read.
Whatever. You're no fun.
I will say, I think that overall, that back and forth interaction was done very well from both parties. Pretty high up there for me. Yeah. Both of those parties being Jack and Jack. He did a really good job.
Finally found his line.
Well, it looks like the guard's already distracted.
Who voiced Raven Rock?
Me.
Hey,
that was me. That was me.
You're telling me
parts.
there was a voice down. You could have done.
Oh, dude, we're not done yet. I do 4 voices in this thing.
I know. I was trying to spoil.
Yeah. All right.
We're here.
Huh?
Down here.
Hold on.
Come on.
Okay.
What? Who are you? You're not in my thief squad.
Yeah, long story. I'll tell you later. But for the time being, I'm the one breaking you out.
Oh, well, finally then. I've been waiting. Open up the hatch.
Yeah, I will. Just, I need both of you to look away for a second.
Excuse me?
Do you want out or not? Look away.
Fine. Whatever you say.
Okay, 1 second, and got it unlocked. You can look again.
Great. I'm hopping down now. Right. Nice to meet you guys. My name's Fenrath.
My name's Vanheim. This is my pal here. Glad to have you.
Wait. Like, the Vanheim?
Oh, shut up. We've already been through this. Let's just get out of here.
I cannot believe I'm escaping prison with the Vanheim. The guild's never gonna let me live this down.
I said shut up. We have returned.
I'm sure I was greatly missed.
Huh. Honestly, I'm just surprised you actually made it back.
Joki heard rumors of a great beast guarding beneath the jail. I assumed the rumors were false.
Far from false. We're just that amazing. Isn't that right, pal?
Yeah. We walked past a massive dead robot on the way out, so they're not wrong.
Well, Vanheim, for what it's worth, you seem to be at least mildly better than what the legends say.
Don't remind me.
Well, we did have a deal. You both can reside here until Whiterun guards give up their search.
Thank you. That is greatly appreciated.
Well, not to be that guy, but if they're staying here, shouldn't we at least put them to work? I mean, they broke me out of jail. They are clearly competent enough.
He does make a good point. Well, what do you say, Vanheim?
I'll leave that up to my pal here. Are we leaving our criminal days behind us, or is this only the beginning? What do you think, pal? Okay. And that is main end number 5. All right. It is time. It is time for my favorite route. Go back to the
I haven't seen any of this part that I know of.
You've seen one part. One single part. Blizzard.
You were
Okay.
crucial
I
to
don't-
one of these parts working.
Oh! Okay.
Yep. Okay. But Richard,
Okay.
was besides Blizzard,
as far as context, yeah, I have no idea.
Besides that one part, Richard was not there for recording this part. He was there for others. Yes. You want to go back to the boat? I guess fleeing somewhere else is always an option. All right, pal. I remember exactly where we docked that thing, so let's go. It really is a shame. I liked that house. Felt like our lives were finally calming down. But there it is, the boat. Just seeing it makes the memories flow back, doesn't it?
It sure does.
What? How?
I knew the moment you guys ran away, you would do what you would always do best, and try to flee the area once again. You think I got this far without tracking down where you guys docked your boat?
Once again, I cannot stress this enough. I'm both impressed and disturbed by you.
It doesn't matter. Now come here.
Quick, pal, get on the boat. We gotta go. Oh shit, pal. He's also got a boat. He's coming right after us.
You won't get away from me this time.
What do we do, pal? I'm not entirely sure, because he's gaining on us. I don't know how, but he is. There's some land nearby for us to keep running on foot, though that assumes we're going to have any more luck on land than we do water. What do you think, pal? What's the plan?
Okay, so did you have to spawn these boats?
Yeah,
Yep,
spawn them
and
in.
Everyone else had to just pretend they exist.
Yep.
Okay, how hard was it to spawn in the boats?
But spawning in the boats wasn't hard. It was more
Spawning
pain
in
in
was
the
the easy
ass
part, actually.
deleting the originals, but
Yeah, it wasn't during
interesting.
this we discovered the mark for delete command.
No, we discovered mark for delete.
For the chairs,
For the
right?
chairs in the court
For
case.
the chairs.
The judge.
But
Yeah.
it was the fact that because time was frozen, I couldn't teleport anywhere, so I had to like manually fly really, really far away to the
Oh,
nearest
fuck,
like door, so that way it would like despawn.
Oh yeah, it would load
and
the cell,
then I
yeah.
would come back and I would fly back, and because we were at the edge of Saltstone, so
Dude.
that was the annoying
Yeah.
part.
Wow. Okay, good job.
But
That's crazy.
we're gonna do stay on boat first.
Yep.
Just keep going on boat.
There is one
talking for this one.
There is one choice I will let you make, Richard. Whenever we get to it.
Okay.
Okay, we can keep going.
You won't get very far. I will capture you.
Wait, do you feel that rumbling?
Excuse me, what?
Oh,
What the
shit.
fuck?
Whoa, temporary alliance?
For sure. I'm not sure how much that's gonna matter, though. Actually, I've seen this thing before. I think if we stand perfectly still, it won't hurt us. Unless that was something else. Damn it, I really gotta work on those facts.
I love the continuation of man, I'm just misremembering animal facts. I love
Yes,
that bit so
dude.
much.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So that monster went through 3 different deciding what it would be.
Yep. Yep. It was a pain in the. By the way, hey Jack, that mod, the drum mod, it just randomly deployed and successfully installed whenever we were doing the other video. The video
new
from
video.
the new
You
video.
almost spoiled.
Yep, the video from yesterday. So that was fun.
Yeah, so we originally thought about maybe spawning into tentacles from Apophrika, but you can't do that to simulate like a kraken. You can't do that. Then Jack found this mod that it gets enemies from Morrowind called the Sea Draw, and we could not get it to work.
Yep.
So then we just were like, fuck it.
Big mud crab.
And that was it.
Yep, then we just called it there. Yep. Yep.
Nice.
That's a good plan. Okay, I can agree with that. Let's go. Holy shit, pal, we just gotta keep moving. Hopefully we can lose him here on this island. Let's just go up this hill and...
Oh, who are you? What are you doing here on my island?
Now is not the time for this. Listen, I don't know who you are, and quite frankly, I don't care. We have a crazy guy running after us, and we need to go.
That is no way to speak to a lord. I am Lord Tusk. Now, state your business.
Is this
here
you?
on Horror
Yeah,
Island.
it is.
We have a talking blubber.
I'm going to say now, doing Lord Tusk hurt. That I don't think I can do that voice again. Like that I did that for this short amount of time that he's on screen. Dude, it sucked. I hurt my neck doing it because not only did I have to like warble my voice, I had to like shake my mouth around so that way like my fucking lips would flap together. It hurt. It sucked actually. Like it took me out for like a few hours.
Damn.
Ring Horker blocking us now of all times.
Last chance.
Listen, we truly didn't mean to dishonor you by being here. There's a guy that's chasing us down as we speak, trying to kill us. So can you please let us pass by so we may live?
Bro, you needn't worry about any outsiders. My army of hawkers are on high alert after your arrival. So any aggressors who try to attack this land will swiftly be dealt with.
Wait, really? You're willing to protect us?
I wouldn't go that far. More so, you both obviously aren't here for hostile reasons, so we won't harm you.
I will get my job back.
Oh, Divines, that's him!
You don't need Divines by your side. You have Lord Tusk. I will handle this threat for Horker Island.
Is that all you got?
Damn. What do we do, pal?
You gotta hit
This
harder
is
than
quite a confusing situation we've gotten into. Do we help them?
that almost
They are
hurt.
currently fighting this guy in our stead. I mean, do they really need our help? That Lord Tusk guy was pretty big, and he is just one Whiterun guard. Well, pal, what's the move?
All right, Richard, what do we do?
I want to help him fight.
Good point. Let's get down there and help them out. I doubt they'll need our help, but I'd rather not have them look down on us after all this is said and done. Otherwise, we might be next. Let's go.
Side note, Jack hated my delivery of that so goddamn much because there were pauses there. And so I said, hey, you know, when Vanheim stops talking, run down.
Oh, yeah.
And so there were like 6 to 7 like wrong takes because he ran too soon, and every time he got progressively more pissed off, he's like, dude, why do you wait like 10 business days to start the next sentence? God! Yeah.
No, it's stupid that you fucking take so long to say anything.
Because it's not a run-on sentence!
That doesn't matter!
Be when comments exist.
Good point. Let's get down there and help them out. I doubt they'll need our help, but I'd rather not have
Oh my
them
God,
look down
is
on us.
that-
Hi,
after all
Just
this
Meegs.
Just Meegs?
Hi, Just Meegs. We're this is a big part for you. This is a big part we're coming up to.
said and done.
And yes, he does sound incredibly handsome.
Otherwise,
God.
we might
So
be
handsome.
next. Let's go.
Now that is one way to try and escape justice.
What? How? There were so many. You're just one guy.
You know, I actually graduated top of my class in God training. No one could best me.
Dude, are you out of your mind?
Maybe, but now that there's little distractions out of the way, I'm gonna be taking you in.
Quick, pal, we gotta get back on the boat.
Oh no, I dealt with those already. You're stuck right here with me.
Pal, I don't know what to do here.
That's because there's nothing you could do.
That's it. I'm making the choice this time.
What are you blabbering about?
Run, pal. Now.
Oh damn, we're doing this, are we?
You won't ever go after my pal again.
After I'm finished with you, you know who I'm going after next.
Ah!
Yeah!
Oh, fuck.
Hey, pal. You want to get out of here? But with your brains and my charming good looks, I think we'll be just fine. Very clever there, pal. Good thinking, I guess. Holy shit, that's genius, pal! Hey, it's okay. You did a great job there, pal. Just let me carry you on out of here. They say Solstheim is pretty this time of year. Seems like a good first stop to me. What do you think, pal?
Well, looks like you tried to hide in the nearest hole in the...
So before we continue, it was a pain in my ass to find the original audio files in my fucking extended hard drive. Of like, because those are the raw recordings of lines from the first Choose Your Own Adventure.
Wow.
And that was such a pain in the ass to find for that segment.
I imagine. A year ago?
This is just one of the Vinnies. You know what? Okay. We were talking about earlier being specify. I was saying earlier, when writing the character, I considered Mr. Guard to just be like a separate character from Vinny. I didn't know that there was a plural, apparently. But that's fine. I was gonna see, I was gonna leave it up to you if you wanted this character to be interpreted as Vinny or not. Because, I didn't want to like take the lip, like, write your character lore without running that by you first or anything. So, but all right, good to know. Also, how's it going, guys? It's going good. We're actually almost done with stream at this
We're
rate.
doing really good. Yeah.
I think we have 3 choices left. 4.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. Thanks again for doing these voices, by the way, Meegs, while you're here, just because
yes,
lots,
so many lines,
so many you had the second most amount of lines in this thing. Thank you so much.
And you did a great job.
You did a great job.
At least.
Yeah.
Jack did have the leads. He had none.
Jack, you're right, dude. Jack had no voice lines. But yeah, no, it's going good. Hope you're doing well as well. All right.
They say Solstheim is pretty this time of year. Seems like a good first stop to me. What do you think, pal?
Well, looks like you tried to hide in the nearest hole in the ground you could find. Unfortunately for you, I'm very good at my job. What's that look on your face for? Oh, Vanheim? Well, I have to at least respect his sacrifice on some level. He certainly tried to save you. I was hoping to bring you guys both in alive, but that's starting to seem a little less and less likely. So, now I must ask, are you gonna come willingly, or do I need to give you the Vanheim treatment?
I'll let you make this choice, Richard.
Ooh.
While you're thinking,
fuck
are
that.
there any
Yeah,
other
we're
YouTubers
gonna
you were
use the
thinking of bringing
altar.
into potential future projects?
Are there any other YouTubers you were thinking about bringing in for potential future projects? I mean, the Fallout creators obviously were on the table.
Yeah. Because I don't think we gave Court any lines.
We didn't give Court any lines.
That's fine.
Well,
That's something we've already worked with before.
I've
It's also due to the fact that
messaged-
we hate British people.
That he's Australian, but like that's really close. Not really, but yeah. But speaking of hating British people, I did message the Spiffing Brit. I didn't get a response about it, but just know that there was an effort made there for him to voice someone. Yeah.
But
So
no effort was made for me.
No.
I see how it is.
Yeah. This is not going to turn good. We're going to stop talking about voice lines.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sure there will
there's no
be
voice
other
lines.
creators we meet
First it's
or find
birthday
out about in the
parties,
future we want to
next it's
bring
voice
in.
lines. I'm not included in anything.
First it's birthday parties. Motherfucker, you went to the party. You didn't stay the night.
Laval.
All right, so you're going to use the altar, you said? What did you say, Cole? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but I mean, of course, we've talked about how we'd love to like meet super big YouTubers like Doug and Markiplier and get them and stuff, but we are nowhere near that right now.
I can even at the end of this, like, there's a few like just overarching things I want to talk about, and that is partially into it. So yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Well, we'll hear more about this.
All right, use the altar.
Whoa, what are you doing there, pal? Stop that right now. I don't know what that is, but you better stop it.
What the fuck?
Well, pal, you left me no choice. Say hello to that bastard Vanheim for me.
Whoa.
That's
funny.
Was a pain to make. This took
It
like
looks
an
like it's
hour.
such a pain in the ass to edit.
Oh my fuck! And there's shit that you don't even see. There's like, because I needed it to be full, so it's fractured like through the middle too, through where the portal is. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, Richard, what choice are you making?
Oh, we go back and go willingly. No, I'm joking.
What'd you think was gonna happen? You're just gonna get away with stealing the Jarl's crown?
What the fuck?
You couldn't even steal a sweet roll, pal. Let alone something actually important. Enjoy spending the next while in here. We'll see what punishment the Jarl deems worthy of your crimes.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Hey, pal. You want to get out of here? I know you don't know me. So this is just a time loop. It takes you back to the very beginning of everything, where you can like rectify your decision and save Vanheim.
Wow, dude. Okay, that was sick.
Good point. Yep. I was really excited to make that. It was rough. It was hard. All right. Go in quietly. Actually, this is good.
But maybe I wanted to go with Vanheim.
You would go all the way through the original.
Maybe I wanted to go with Vanheim. I thought we were letting me choose.
It's funny that you heard that start again. Remember that for this one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't want to end up just like your friend. Now come on, let me take you back to your cell. What'd you think was gonna happen? You thought you were gonna get away with fleeing the country? You couldn't even run away from a skeever, pal, let alone someone actually skillful. Now enjoy spending the next little while in here. We'll see what execution the Jarl deems worthy of your crimes.
He just left his fucking post again.
Yes, he did.
He never learns. There is a blooper that exists where Jack. Oh, L.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jack turns himself into a ghost as Vanheim. It's like, hey.
Yep.
Hey,
yeah,
pal.
he does that.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Yes, dude.
Dude, that's amazing.
That's gonna be
That's
in
so
the blooper,
good.
dude.
You wanna go
It's
back to the
going
boat?
to.
Okay, I could agree with
Holy shit,
goddamn
dude.
funny.
Run.
You're right. We gotta get out of here. Who cares what the Horkers think? Let's run for it. Alright, look, pal. A dungeon. I don't know about you, but I'd rather run in there and hide than try and fight that guy head on. Come on, pal. Let's go. Wow. This is, quite large. This is a pretty good place to hide, actually. There's also an ominous altar over there. Let me take a quick read at it. To use this altar, one must suffer a great sacrifice. Well, neither of us fit that description, so let's just keep looking around. Maybe there's a good place to hide around here.
You won't need to worry about that.
Shit.
This is your last chance to come in quietly and let proper justice be done.
I think we both know that isn't how things are gonna go here.
I figure you say that. I guess that only leaves me with one option.
Yeah. To leave my pal and me alone.
I'm gonna take executive choice here because I want the last thing that we do to be a main ending. So we're gonna turn ourselves in.
What? Seriously, pal?
That's what I thought. Now come on. We have a long boat ride ahead of us.
If you think this is the right call, I'll follow behind you, but I don't see how this ends well for us.
It ends better for you than me cutting you down right here and now.
All right, let's go. Well, pal, I don't know if you got a plan from here, but we're back in jail, awaiting execution for our crimes.
Hey, I just want to say thank you guys. Since I brought you back in, I've got my job back. And in fact, I'm now guard captain, so, yeah. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is to inform you that you will be executed within an hour. So make peace with your lives while you can.
This,
I love his laugh.
doesn't seem like a good ending.
I love it.
I love it so much, dude. Oh my god.
Was it a
There
good
we go.
X.
Alright. Back up.
If
You're
Sarah
right.
was here, it'd be X, the Everything app by
Yes,
Elon Musk.
that's right. Okay.
Who was a starring character in this?
No.
Elon Musk got a voice
That's what they
line.
named their character. Yes.
All right. Break the altar.
Well, it was worth a try.
I don't know what you thought was going to happen doing that, but this is where your story ends. What?
What's happening?
What in oblivion is this?
This is it. This is our chance, pal. Let's go.
I will let you get away again. I need my job back.
Let it go, man. This isn't worth it.
I can't. I don't have anything else in my life. I will die for Whiterun.
Wait, behind you.
What? Oh, divine savior. Curse you, Vanheim and pal.
It's looking like this might be it. It's been a fun run, pal. What? We're alive? Oh my god, I can't believe it, we're alive. I mean, of course we made it out. I mean, you have me around, so, you know, whatever, I can't even front right now. We almost died. But he's gone, so that means we can go home. That was certainly a gambit you made on breaking the altar, but it paid off. Well, let's go back home. What do you say, pal?
And that's...
So real quick.
Yes.
So what did the altar read real quick?
It read as this like altar. It requires a great sacrifice to use this altar. Well, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, interesting. All right, cool.
And yeah, there's obviously there's like there's a few
other like blooper stories that we could talk about, but you know, a lot of it's going to be in the blooper reel. But
yeah,
this was Freedom from Skyrim, way bigger than I meant for it to be. Even though it's not massive, it was supposed to just be the court case. Thank you to everyone who voice acted in this. You all are the goats. That not including Jack. I don't think Jack, because he didn't voice act in it. But
I think Jack.
What?
He didn't voice act in it. And that's goated.
Yeah, no, I mean, the main, there's a few points to hit on at the end here. I am letting the credits roll, before we go into a lot of it, but yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Main end 3.
Main end 3.
So what was main end 1, main end 2? Because
That
we
was
never
court.
watched the.
Both of those report endings.
Oh, okay,
It was
gotcha.
both the dragon things.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But I mean, so the main thing to talk about here, hoping I remember to hit like everything, because there were a few things that I saved for the end, but I know that main thing is I want to do more of these. I know that so far, you know, Freedom and Escape, you know, aren't you know, doing manhunt numbers or you know, mon numbers, or even average Skyrim challenge video numbers, but I really like making these.
They're fun.
They're a lot of fun.
They're a lot of fun. I wish I saw more people do what Mark does with the end cards. And in the future, oh, there we go. That's one thing I wanted to touch on. This is the end of Vanheim Adventures.
No!
This will be the last one with Vanheim as, you know, your partner in crime. Future ones that I do will follow different characters, you know, different stories. And, you know, then that's not saying cameos are impossible if I can find a way to write them that are well. But this will be the last of at least, you know, secondary protagonist Vanheim. We are working on a follower mod with Malaces. And eventually that'll be out. It's gonna probably be a while because that's a lot of work, but eventually that'll be out. You guys do with that what you will. And on the other people we've talked about for, you know, voices or whatnot, I know the next one we do is going to be.
Haven't talked to me about voices.
I haven't.
There's always the next time. To not talk to you about voices.
Right. I know that in a dream scenario, doesn't mean this is gonna happen.
Talk to me about voices.
Dream scenario, Jack voices everyone. No. Dream scenario, I have enough money that I can pull what I did in company hours.
Lethal Company, yeah.
And actually pay voice actors. And
I wish that was better. That was really fun too.
I know the next one I want to make is going to be a lot high. Not that these aren't high effort, God. A lot higher effort. Because I would like, because so in the first, in Escape from Skyrim, it's a line. It's a glorified line. Where no matter what you do, it leads to two endings that are similar, that are borderline the same thing with mild differences. I experimented with Freedom from Skyrim by having basically 3 completely different routes. Not even it's shorter overall than Escape from Skyrim because each route is individually shorter than the straight line that is Escape from Skyrim, but it is more like individual unique routes. And whenever I make another one, I would like to do both of those, where there is length and individual routes, because I know that is something that is it's just hard to do with the YouTube system. But I would like to do that. The problem is just we're gonna have to like set a massive backlog of like videos and stuff to work on it, and even then we have to find like a certain level of justification for working on these because of how little they perform. But I'll give it a try anyway. I think that's it, unless anyone has any last second questions in chat, or even in this call. Yeah.
When does Jack?
No, that was great. No, that was my first time watching it all put together, so that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be navigating it through it here again in a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fun working on our own stories again after so long. Because I mean that was one of our favorite parts about D&D growing up is that we got to like make these really fun, unique stories with each other.
Yeah,
so it's nice to be able to do that again.
Was there anything you had planned to do with the series that you just couldn't fit in? I mean,
yeah, there was a whole route where Jack played this antagonist actually, and we just couldn't get all the actors in to fit in, so we just had to scrap all of his.
Yeah, that's what it was, dude.
I kill somebody.
I mean, there were just
Jack would actually get pissed if that happened.
Yeah. That's really funny. I mean, overall, there were like things I wanted to do that could have lengthened scenes and little like buffer choices that could have existed. But I just didn't have time to do that. The thing with whenever we make the next one, which might be a while from now, is I'm going to like probably I'm just gonna have to backlog an insane amount of videos from my side and spend like 2 months like straight on it for it to turn out for one of these to turn out to be what I want them to be. And I say like spend 2 months straight on it as if we haven't spent like a month and a half on this one, but it's different because while doing this we were still working on other things. So it would have to be
we had to take breaks between things
because we had regular videos that we had to do in between these. So and streams obviously. Well, streams air quotes. Fucking the last 2 weeks there's been one a week, so that tells you how much work this has been fucking getting.
And the week before it, none.
Yeah. But yeah, that is it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to everyone who voiced. If I missed any questions, I apologize. Strange how the more interconnected gaming becomes, the harder machinima is to make. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Yeah. Join the raid on Twitch. We're not live on Twitch, are we?
We're not. At least I'm not. Jack, are you?
No.
That's really funny. I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Go look at the Twitch account.
I guess go fucking check out the Twitch account. Also, we do have a Discord. I don't know if it's linked here, but it's linked somewhere.
Not mentioned at all.
Yeah.
It's linked in the fucking description.
It's linked in the description of at least videos. I know. Yeah, there you go.
It's here. It's here. I see it.
But yes.
It also links our Instagram we don't use.
That's funny. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Have fun solving the code. Bye-bye.